Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm just going to start today's second date update by reading you the email that we got. It says, Jubal, I'm emailing you because there are 3 things that you should never break. 1 is trust.
Yeah.
2 is promises.
Okay.
And 3 is hearts.
Oh.
And the girl that I want to call for a second date update broke my heart, and I
my
want to
gosh.
talk to her about it.
Bro.
So
Sad.
let's not waste any more time. We've got a broken heart emergency. His name is Danny. Danny, what's up?
Hey guys, thanks so much for reading my email. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome, Danny. I mean, it's pretty dramatic email, man, if you've only gone out on one date with a person.
Well, I think a lot of people know that love is something that you can't wait for. It's something that you feel. It's a feeling, and I felt it with Jennifer.
Whoa.
That's
Wow,
strong.
okay.
Wow, we're just dropping that right out the gate. Okay.
Oh.
I know I could be a sappy romantic. I really do know that, but I do believe that love is just something that you have to go for. And I knew that the moment I met her, that she was the one.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
Okay, well,
crap.
Hey.
Whoa.
When you know,
overwhelmed.
you know.
I'm
I agree.
overwhelmed. Okay.
so maybe Jennifer was overwhelmed too. Well, how did she break your heart? And how's your heart doing, by the way? Is it mending at all?
I'm doing okay. I think that there's still hope. I think when we look back on this, we'll be like, this is how we all started. This is like the foundation of our relationship.
Yeah,
So,
man,
wait.
you gotta keep going.
What
Try
did
it.
what did you do on your date that made you feel like she was the one?
Well, and actually, I knew from the moment I met her. I actually met at a grocery store, and the moment I saw her, I was at the checkout line, and we just kept making eyes at each other, and I let her go in front of me, and when she was leaving, I ran out after her, and I told her, oh, you forgot something. I handed her a cucumber, and she's like, oh, that's not mine. And then I was like,
Okay,
oh.
well, that could have been taken the wrong way.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, in hindsight, it's probably not my best, but I thought it was cute. And then I handed her a piece of paper that had my phone number on it, and she thought that was really cool, and she actually called me later.
Very nice.
Well, look at that. She fell for the old cucumber
Yeah.
trick. Many women do, sir.
You're like, well, there's a lot more where that came from at my
Yeah.
house. You should call me up. I got unlimited cucumbers, if that's what you're into. So she called you, and what did you guys do? Did you actually go out, or did she just break your heart over the phone?
Well, we actually did go out. We went to a really nice restaurant. We had a really nice, it was a really nice first half of the meal because my heart was telling me I had to be brave like the Knights of the Round Table, and I just got so full of energy, and I just halfway through the day I got down on one knee and asked her to go out on another date.
What?
Whoa, on a knee though?
No, why would you do that?
That's a lot
God,
of
you're
chivalry.
ruining everything.
I thought it would be really cute, and then I realized when I was in the moment, this probably looks like I'm proposing. And
Yeah.
it's probably really weird, but with love, you have to just go for it. I felt like I had to be brave about it, and I had to just make a nice gesture for her.
But why?
All right, and did she seem okay with your proposal for another date?
No, she got really quiet, and and I sat back down, and she said we can talk about this after the date.
Oh.
And did you?
Not really. I'm about to say goodbye, and I didn't even get a kiss. We just hugged, and then she drove away, and I just kind of sat there watching her leave.
Oh man.
I'll be honest with you guys. I had tears in my eyes. I felt like I had really messed up, and I saw her driving away, and as I was starting to cry, I realized I could fix this. This is the story that we're going to tell our children one day. This is a story that love never quits. You have to fight for it. No matter what, it's worth fighting for, and we're going to fix this. We're going to fix this.
All right.
Danny,
I like
that's
that
a lot.
attitude.
It's a lot of resolve there, sir.
And have you talked to her at all since that day?
We haven't talked we haven't made conversation, but I've actually been leaving her really cute messages
Oh,
and
no.
a couple of poems and stuff like that.
Oh, boy.
Okay, Danny, listen. I'm just going to be upfront with you. You're freaking this girl out, man. I believe in love. I think love is a beautiful thing, but you don't even know her.
I do know her. What? Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Because I knew.
Yes. I've been in love. And, I had a really, amazing first meeting with my husband that later turned out to be my husband, but I just wanted to get him naked. I mean, that first meeting, there's a lot of different emotions that can be confused, right?
Okay, I think you're mixing up love with one night stands, because this is real. What I'm feeling is love. You probably haven't experienced that. This is something that's real. It's raw for me. It's something authentic.
Well, we've been married for 5 years and are 2 kids deep, but whatever.
All right, Danny. Well, let's not waste any more time. You said love is worth fighting for, so let's do it. Let's call her up and see if Jennifer wants to fight.
That's right. I think we're both fighters ready to fight for love, guys. Let's keep it
All right.
We got this.
Good attitude.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, and challenge her to a fight in your second date update. Right after this, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Danny is on the phone.
Hey, guys.
And there's really no recap that I could give his first date other than to play this song and say, Danny, I'm sorry, but sometimes love is just painful, you know?
Hey, guys, look, thank you so much for taking a chance with me. Honestly, if you can get Jennifer on the phone, I'm going to be a full-time listener, and I'm honestly, if we figure this out, like, I'm going to be telling my kids that Jewel and Brooke, like, help find our relationship, help make it concrete. So thank you so much.
Okay.
No,
Wow.
no problem. Maybe you can name your firstborn Brooke and Jubal in the morning or something like that. That'd be awesome. Danny, if you haven't heard the first part, went out on a date with a girl named Jennifer that he met at the grocery store, and Danny is convinced that he is in love with her and she is the one for him. Even in the middle of their date, he got down on one knee to propose another date, not to propose marriage, but that kind of weirded her out, and then she left with just a hug, and he hasn't really talked to her since, and he's hurting right now, and our job is to help him not hurt anymore and see if we can get her to put his broken heart back together.
And remember, guys, there's 3 things that you can never break. It's trust, promise, and heart.
Yes,
Well, you
we
can.
get
It just hurts. I mean, people get broken hearts all the time, Danny, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it shouldn't happen.
No, I agree. I agree,
Yeah.
buddy.
Totally.
Well, we'll get her on the phone, Danny, and I really want this to work for you, but I promise you one thing. If we don't get you a second date, then you and I will get together, and I'll put you through an intensive course of how to shut off your emotions so your heart never gets hurt, okay? Because I'm good at that.
Okay, thanks.
Bury them deep.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her number and see if we can get her on the phone.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Jennifer?
this is Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay. I've never heard of you.
That's fine, but I have heard of you and a lot of really good things about you.
What is going on here? I've got things I need to do today.
Okay, well, we'll get you off the phone really quickly. I just want to talk to you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you. His name is Danny, and you and Danny went out on a date, and Danny adores
oh my
you.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not him.
Yeah.
Whoa, he really
Oh, my
likes
God.
you.
Now he's using the radio to get a hold of me. Jesus.
You're a little sick
Yes,
of
he-
Danny, aren't you?
I never should have gone out with him.
What?
Well, and
Biggest
why do you say
mistake.
that? I mean, we actually talked to him about your date because he emailed us, really wanted us to get a hold of you. We talked to him, and he seems a bit over the top when it comes to his emotions, but doesn't seem
Yeah.
like a bad dude.
But he's over the top. He's too much. He's ridiculous. Did he tell you what he did?
Are you talking about when he dropped down to one knee?
Yeah, that was so embarrassing.
What was going through your head when that happened?
I was thinking, holy crap, is this guy proposing to me? I've known him for an hour.
Yeah, that's understandable to get a little scared about that.
I've never. I mean, he was like, I would be honored to go out with you on a second date. Will you please join me? Like, it was so strange. It felt like I was in, like, a play.
So, I mean, before that, did you like him?
I mean, when we first met, he seemed cool, but I don't know. It just started to get a little bit strange. He started talking about how many kids he wants and, like, marriage and things you
That's
don't really talk about on the first date.
Oh, I don't know, Jennifer. I feel like that's the normal progression of a first date, isn't it? You start with hi, and then you end with how many kids you're going to have?
Yeah, no, it freaked me out.
Okay.
It's pretty understandable.
And now my family's involved with it. Of all the things, I just wanted to get this guy off my back and never see him again. And now my mother and father are involved in it.
How are your mother and father involved?
You guys don't know that? Yeah, he called them. He called my parents.
Whoa, he called.
What?
I did not give him their number.
What?
Let's keep that. Yeah, he found them. He found them like a crazy stalker.
Oh.
He was texting me every day, sending me poems. He sent me a sonnet by Shakespeare, and I was ignoring him for days, okay? And then all of a sudden, my mother calls me, and she said, well, you know, Jennifer, you are getting a little bit older. I think it is time to start a family. And I said, what the hell are you talking about, Mom? And she said, well, this very nice boy, Danny, ended up calling me.
Wait.
And I said, what are you talking about? I didn't give him your number. And she said, oh, he seems like a sweet boy, very old-fashioned. Reminds me of your father.
No.
Wow.
He actually got your parents on his side, too?
Yes. She said he reminded her of my father. And she said, we only knew each other for 2 weeks before we got engaged. And it's, oh, look, you guys have only known each other for 2 weeks, too. You should get engaged. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Everyone has lost their mind.
I'm the only sane person right now.
No, Jennifer, that's not true. I'm saying also, it's Danny.
What is going on? Why is he on the phone right now?
Well, Jennifer, that's the way this works. Danny is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Has he been listening to this whole conversation?
Yeah,
I heard everything. Look, your parents, they're an example of pure love, and I want to have that kind of relationship with you.
I didn't give you their phone number. I never gave you permission to call my parents. That's the issue here. I don't care what my parents say. I don't care what you say. You found my parents' number and called them and tried to, ask my father's permission to, be with me. That's weird.
It's weird.
No, guys, look, honestly, Jennifer, I would go to the ends of the earth to find you. You didn't respond
You've
to any
known
of my
me for an
emails
hour.
or my voicemail.
What? You've known me for an hour. What is this, Romeo and Juliet? We're adults. We're. This is the real world. I don't even know who you are. You don't even know my birthday. Or maybe you do because you looked it up.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that he doesn't know anything at this point if he had your parents' phone number and called them.
Look, Jennifer, I'm not a crazy guy. Everything I did that night, I did it because I thought it would make you feel special. And, okay, I got a little excited when I got down on one knee and asked you for another date, but I wanted to be there for you. I want to be that emblem for you. I want to be someone who makes you feel special.
Whoa.
The world's crazy, and if one person can make you feel like you're something more than just what everyone else experiences, isn't that worth it? Isn't that worth fighting for?
I appreciate what you're saying. You're very sweet. You're a nice guy, but it's too much for me, man. I don't know what I can't. I'm so sorry, but it's making me uncomfortable. You don't want to make me uncomfortable, do you?
No, that's complete opposite of what I want to do. I'm sorry.
Well, that's
I'm
what
just
you're
trying
doing.
to follow my heart.
Okay, well, follow your heart with someone else, please.
Danny!
Ouch.
Danny, I thought you were going to try to dial it back, man.
Okay, Jennifer, fine. This is the last thing I will ever say to you. Look, there's 3 things I would never break.
Oh my God.
And that's
Oh, no.
I would never break your trust. I would never break your promise. And I would never break your heart.
Yeah.
I swear I can tone it back. I just got really excited because I wanted to make you feel special.
Oh.
Well, how about this, Jennifer? Would you like to go out on a second date with Danny? I'm not down on one knee, but I'm over the phone. But we will pay for that date. Would you go out with him one more time?
No, 1,000 times no, to use some poetry.
Jennifer, you heard the 3 things you should never break part, right?
Oh, yes. And, dude, you already broke my trust because you contacted my parents without me giving you permission or their phone number. That's kind of like the definition of trust.
I just thought I didn't mean to break.
No,
I
don't need to hear
weird.
from you ever again.
Everything's
Nope,
public.
I'm done. I'm not doing this. Don't ever contact me again.
And there she goes. Danny, I think Jennifer hung up the phone.
Okay.
Danny, listen, it's really sweet that you believe in love at first sight and all that stuff, but you really got to respect people's boundaries, man.
Yeah, you're right. Look, maybe I just go back to the grocery store tonight and just try it again. And the universe is a crazy place, and I'm sure I'll be able to find someone. I just got to keep trying because you can't give up with love.
Yeah,
that's
Yep,
true.
you just
Don't give
gotta
up.
keep going, man. Just hang out in the frozen food section, and one day you will find that true love.
Do you guys really think so? Because I'll believe it if you guys believe it.
Yeah, true love is out there, man.
It's waiting for you, Danny.
That's really nice to hear, guys. Thanks so much.
And it might not be in the frozen food section. It could also be over by the condiments or the bathroom items. I don't know where it is, but it's in the grocery store, and you will find it. Trust me, I know you will.
Thank you so much. Remember how I said I would be your number one listener if you got Jennifer on the phone?
Yeah.
I will always be your number one listener for what you've done for me today.
Awesome.
You know what, Danny? A lot of people tell us that, and you're the only one I've ever fully believed.
Yeah.
I know that you were definitely going to be there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
We the best music.
Text in at 78592 says Jubal should have given that guy the number to one of his therapists. Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Good idea.
It's a great idea, but those people have their work cut out for them. I don't need anybody taking their time away from me. Talking about today's second date update. This dude, Danny, wanted to call Jennifer. He was over the top, in love with her. He knew it right after the first date. She was the one, but she wasn't calling back. And we got her on the phone, and we found out that, yes, he was a little over the top, but also he got in touch with her parents
So creepy.
in order to try to get him another date. And he convinced her mom that, like, he was the one for her, and even her mom was like, you need to go out with him again. So she obviously did not want to go out with him, and it creeped her out.
Dude, mom is desperate to get her daughter hooked up.
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
Whoa, mom, back off.
So they agreed to not go. Well, they didn't really agree. She said she's not going out with him again. He seemed to be okay with it. He also said that he will be a listener to this show forever because we were able to get her on the phone. And I believe him, because when it comes to passion, Danny is definitely a passionate dude.
He's committed.
He's definitely got that going for him.
Yep. And there's people texting in at 78592 who want a date with Danny, and I'm sure he probably already somehow has hacked into our text message board and found your number and will be calling you or your parents. So don't worry about it. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody knows women can't resist a man that speaks more than one language. That's
It's
why
sexy.
whenever I've approached a foxy lady, I've always used this accent right here.
That's not, what are you talking about? That's just
Excuse me, my name is Jacques, and I'm from the south of France.
that's a different south.
Way different.
Would y'all like a baguette?
I don't understand.
I got these baguettes on my bicycle. After we eat these baguettes, you can go out and watch me do some miming. I'm getting geared up to do some miming a little later on near Cannes.
I don't even know that that's a southern accent at all from any country.
South of France, that's the way we speak down here. Get some sweet tea
South of France.
and some champagne. Yeah.
All right, that's it. My top came off. You were right.
I told you, it's a sexy accent.
Couldn't resist.
And on the phone right now is Catherine, and apparently the dude that she met can speak another language as well. What's up, Catherine? How are you?
Cool.
Hey.
Hey.
Good, how are you?
Good. It says that you met the guy you want to call today at a Spanish class.
Yeah, we were both taking a Spanish night class, and his name's Grady.
Cool.
So he can speak Spanish, I'm guessing.
I would say he is learning to speak Spanish.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's
He's
not really actually
attempting-
that good.
Attempting at it. But that's good. That's a great way to meet somebody.
But yeah, we met in class. Class had been going on for a few weeks. I didn't really think much of it. And then he came up to me at the end of class and said I was beautiful in Spanish.
Oh,
Okay.
muy bonita.
Did he actually say it well in Spanish, or did he say something completely different and you have no idea? You're like, what?
"Eres bonita."
Yeah.
You have to know I'm a beginner too.
Okay.
So
So who knows? He could have said anything to you, and then he's like, that was you're beautiful. I said you're beautiful.
He tried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he attempted it. That's really sweet.
yeah, we had been working on adjectives that day, and so it was sweet.
Okay.
And did he ask you out right afterwards, or?
Yeah, he asked if I wanted to get a bite to eat, and I was like, yeah, that'd be nice. And then he suggested we go to a Mexican restaurant in a shopping center nearby so he could keep practicing his Spanish.
You're like, hey, let's go learn some more Spanish. Let's go to Chipotle in the mall.
Yeah. He like stuck with his theme maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, and you know how people like at restaurants, if they speak the language, instead of being like, I'll have the bruschetta, they'll be like, I'll have the bruschetta.
Oh yeah, I know. When people do that all the time.
I hate that.
Yeah.
And he was like trying so hard, but it was really endearing. It was really cute. And we ordered, and then we just had a normal talk.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Then
He
you
didn't
dropped the
try
Spanish
to
stuff.
continue the Spanish.
No. It was just to like order, which was sweet. And then
Just had a really good time chatting. I think he's really funny. I think he's genuine. You know, he just keeps it real physically. I mean, he's definitely attractive.
Okay.
It was fun. And I think he liked me, too, because he wanted to continue the date. And so we walked around. And,
where'd you walk?
You know, we were in a shopping center,
Oh.
so we just went in a few little stores.
I picture you at like a really bad chain Mexican restaurant, and so you're just walking around a parking lot. Okay, so you went into the mall.
No, it was like a cute Mexican restaurant in a cute shopping center with fun stores.
Got it.
But that's awesome. What was your interaction like when you guys were walking around?
It was great. You know, we were very bantery, you know, joking with each other. And he bought me this hat that I liked. It wasn't super expensive, but it was a hat I was looking at. And he was like, oh, it looks great on you. And he bought it for me, which was so
That's cool.
sweet.
That's usually
that would
such
make me
a
think
good sign.
that he likes you, yeah.
I think so. But then he walked me to my car.
Uh-huh.
And he gave me a hug, which was like, really, a hug? And then he thanked me for a great time, which was gentlemanly, and he hasn't contacted me since, and it's been a week.
And you guys are done with your Spanish class at this point?
No, we're still in class, but he didn't show up.
Oh, so he hasn't been to class. Okay, and have you tried to reach out to him?
I just texted him the day after our outing. I guess I don't even know if it was a date at this point. And I thanked him and said, I had a great time, and he said, me too. But didn't ask me out again.
Dude, that's totally a date. He bought you a hat. Did he pay for dinner too?
He did. He paid for dinner. He paid for our margaritas.
For sure. You don't buy somebody a hat unless it's a date.
That's what I'm saying.
No matter who it is.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a form of commitment.
And you had a follow-up text.
Yeah, I mean, I followed up to thank him because, like, that's polite, and I did have a good time, and he did respond, but it was just me too, like, very short.
Have you tried to ask him out?
Yeah. Have you tried to ask him?
No, we've only been out once. It's not time for that yet.
Okay. Well,
Maybe
so you're like, okay, I don't want to risk asking him out.
I don't want to ask him out. I'll just call you guys to ask him out.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I think you made the right decision. So we'll play a
this world.
song, come back, and get your second date update, all right?
That sounds great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Catherine,
Hey,
are you sure that you want to get a date with this guy? Because as far as I'm concerned, I think that this is the lowest anybody has ever stooped
What? He just
when these second date updates.
What do you mean?
yeah, I think I still want to date with him.
What kind of monster buys a hat for somebody and then doesn't ask them out on another date?
You're so
It's
obsessed.
ridiculous to me.
I mean, I can think of a lot worse things.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah.
I can't, Catherine. Well, I guess we're going to call him anyway. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Catherine is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Grady. They met in their Spanish class. They were taking like a night Spanish class. He asked her out after class. They went and got some Mexican food and then walked around the mall. And while they were walking around the mall, he bought her a hat. But hasn't asked her out on another date.
You are disgusted.
Ugh,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I
getting
mean, I
stupid.
finally found your line, and
Yeah.
this guy's crossed
This
it.
is it. Catherine, why do you think he's not calling you back?
I truly have no idea. I mean, I've run through every scenario in my head, and I kind of starting to wonder if he just feels insecure because I'm better at Spanish.
Oh,
Maybe.
Oh,
That could
okay.
be it.
I mean, he is avoiding Spanish class altogether, it sounds like, this week as well. So that's not a bad theory.
It could be. I'm really anxious.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll call him right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hola, ¿puedo hablar con Grady, please?
Hello?
Oh, hey, what's up, Grady? Sorry, sorry, I'm speaking Spanish again. Is this Grady?
Okay, yeah, this is him. Who's this?
This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I know there's a lot of things you don't understand right now.
Yeah.
Why? This is really the radio station?
Well, I'm a person,
Okay, that's
not a
what he meant.
station.
But, yes,
But yeah,
it's-
it's a show that airs on radio stations, yeah.
What are you guys calling me for?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to give you a call and find out what happened. And we got an email from Catherine. You spent an evening with Catherine getting Mexican food and walking around the mall. You even bought her a hat. I don't know if you remember that or not, but
Hold on, man. So, Catherine emailed you guys about a date that we went on.
Yes.
Wait, was it not a date? She wasn't actually sure on that one, but she thought it was a date.
Yeah. As far as I know, it was not a date, and I thought that was clear.
Oh, well, I don't think it was clear with Catherine because, well, I mean, she wasn't sure, but she was sure, hoping it was a date. Did you have fun with her at all?
Yeah, no, I had a great time. I just, honestly, I met her at Spanish class, and I thought, she looked pretty and she was nice, so, I thought maybe she could also help me find, like, a little fashion of my own because she seemed, like, real fashionable. So I thought it would be cool if we, like, hung out and shopped a little bit. That's it.
Wait, hold up, though. I don't get that because you're like, oh, she's pretty and I want to hang out with her. So why wouldn't you consider it a date even if it was for her to help you go shopping?
So this is kind of awkward, I guess. I guess I should explain this. I am currently trying to go out with this Spanish chick, so that's why I took these Spanish classes. And yeah, so I wasn't trying to go out with her because I was already taking the class to try to go out with somebody else.
Okay, so you're basically using her as a stylist for the evening.
That wasn't my intent. I did need help finding some clothes for my date. Yeah, this sounds bad now.
Yeah, but you bought her a hat even.
As like a thank you, like we were shopping for me and I felt bad that we weren't getting her anything. So I'm like, saw her eyeing this hat and I bought it for her.
Oh.
All right.
That's like embarrassing.
No.
What, that he has no style and he has to like convince somebody to go out with him to... Yeah, it is embarrassing, Grady. You need to do a better job of shopping for yourself. I agree.
That, but also like the mixed communication there. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's your fault and it's not her fault either, but I'd be so embarrassed if I were her.
It did seem like a date.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't a date though. Like I didn't even kiss her or anything like that, and it was more of a business transaction,
Okay, well, maybe you guys can do more business together because she's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Grady.
What?
Yeah, it's Catherine.
Hey, this is awkward. Why
it
are
is
you
awkward.
Why are you calling a radio station or emailing them about a date? I really didn't think we were on a date at all.
You took me to dinner after telling me I was beautiful. Unless you meant to say something else and your Spanish is just so bad that you messed up, which is possible, let's be real. Mm-hmm. But you said I was beautiful. You took me on a date to dinner and drinks, and you bought me a hat. And
wait,
you never
I didn't take you on a date.
This...
I didn't take you on a date.
So did you mean to say, oh, that Spanish girl in our Spanish class is beautiful or something, and you said I was beautiful, or because it was
No, I mean, I gave you a compliment. It was a compliment. Like, you are beautiful, and so, I give you a compliment. I give friends compliments all the time.
It's misleading when you don't tell me why we're hanging out, when you're using me so that you can hang out with another girl.
Well, honestly, Catherine, I thought it would be awkward if I approached you and was like, hey, need some help finding some style. I barely knew you. I mean, probably it's more awkward now, come to think of it. Right. But, I just thought it would be awkward.
I mean, do you not have any other friends that you know better that you could have asked for help?
Honestly, I do have friends, but nobody that dresses as nice as you. Like, every time I went to Spanish class, you look so amazing. So I thought, like, who better to help me out than you?
I'm trying to figure out if I'd be offended if I were you, Catherine. I mean, he's really complimenting you a lot, but doesn't want to go on a date with you, though.
I'm not offended if he thinks I have good style. I'm offended by the fact that he was manipulative and is trying to act like he wasn't.
Yeah, because that's what it sounds like to me, too, and that you're not owning up to it.
But he was at least being nice.
But he wasn't being honest, and that's the key. And he was using, like, she obviously liked him, and he knew that, and you were taking advantage of that.
Well, I didn't know that she thought it was a date. So, I mean, I thought we were just hanging out like friends in Spanish class having a good time.
I disagree because we weren't friends. It was our first time hanging out. You paid for everything, and it felt like a date.
Oh, yeah, you did pay for everything, too.
Yeah, see?
I told you guys it was a thank you for her helping me shop. That I didn't, like I said, I didn't kiss her or anything. I didn't, seal the deal afterwards. I don't know
What do you guys want?
There's plenty of dates that don't end in a kiss. I just think that you should say, I'm sorry for not being more forthright.
Why would I apologize, though? You don't tell, people, everything on the first date. You know what I mean? It's not like, I'm going to go up to her and be like, oh, I have STDs from other relationships or anything like that. I don't think anything open like that to her on the first date.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Grady. I always disclose all my STDs before any date. Always. And I think more people should do that as well.
That is a good
And you
point,
find better
Jubal.
matches that way, too. It's like, oh, you got one I don't have? Well, I got one you don't have. It's like trading cards.
But now you're describing it as a date. So now I'm even more confused.
I don't see why you guys think that it was a date, because it wasn't a date at all. It was just two friends hanging out, having a good time.
Well, how about this? I think you guys should go out. Grady, would you like to go on a second date with Catherine? We'll pay for it.
A date.
Yeah, like an actual date.
Well, this is more awkward because that Spanish chick didn't actually work out. It turns out she had a boyfriend, so I would be okay with going on a date.
Okay. Well, Catherine, what do you think?
get a date,
It went
Grady.
from
What?
not being on a date and helping him shop for clothes to now he's willing to date you. Are you interested?
At least he's not a player.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, now you don't
No,
want a date.
here's
Catherine, you just called a radio station to talk about our first date. So why don't we actually make the first date a thing and just go out and do this?
I agree.
Yeah.
If you wanted to
Miscommunication.
date the whole time, why weren't you more nice and open to hearing what she had to say?
I didn't want to date back then because I was interested in somebody else. But since that somebody else just rejected me, I'm interested in Catherine.
There you go,
yeah,
Catherine. A big pity date for you if you want it.
And he is a romantic, Catherine.
I cannot believe this is happening.
I know.
Yeah.
You're getting asked out on a date right now. I can't believe it
don't
either.
think that's what she meant.
We're all happy for you.
I'm truly not interested.
Yeah.
No? Okay. At least you got your answer there, Catherine. And Grady, thank you for your time. Sorry the Spanish chick turned you down.
Yeah, and I guess I will be seeing Catherine in Spanish class next week. So this will be fun.
Adios.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, Catherine sounds so sweet and loving and caring. The guy was a total a-hole. I'm glad she decided not to go out with him again. She deserves so much better.
Wow, that is a very thorough text.
I'm assuming it's going to be followed up with, by the way, can you give her my number? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Catherine wanted to call a dude named Grady. They met in a night Spanish class. Grady actually asked her out to dinner, and afterwards they walked around shopping a little bit, and he even bought her a hat that she liked. But after that, he didn't ask her on another date.
Yeah.
And she was wondering why. Like, who buys somebody a hat and then doesn't ask him out? I know I'm still on
Still
that,
hung
but
up on the
it made me
hat.
so angry,
I don't
right?
think it's just the hat, but okay.
Well, we called Grady, and he revealed that the only reason that he wanted to hang out with her was to get some fashion advice on new clothes because he wanted to impress a different girl. And he says Catherine had great style, and he thought maybe she could help him.
But he never told her that.
No.
Like the entire time. He paid for dinner, he bought her the hat,
Said she was pretty.
said
Yeah.
she was pretty. I mean, I get why she was led astray.
He basically pretended it was a date.
And the thing is, if he would have just said, hey, you dress really nicely. Could you help me? Because I feel like I would like to impress this girl.
Yeah.
She probably would have been like, yeah.
Yeah, especially
I
like,
will.
hey, you want to go shopping together? She'd be like, friend zone
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah,
let's
totally.
go.
It's still a
Totally.
compliment. Like, you have such nice style. I'd like you to help me shop. In the end, it did get a little weird because Grady told us that different girl turned him down. And then he was like, but I'll go out with you now, Catherine.
Yeah. Yeah, after I said all those things.
She said no. Remember, if you want a second date update, just email the show and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, see if you can follow along to this. We're about to do a second date update
Okay.
on a first date
Yes.
that never happened.
Well, that's
What?
just, that doesn't count.
Makes
Mark.
sense?
Doesn't even make sense.
James is on the phone with us right now. James wants a second date update on a girl that he actually never even went out with. Right, James?
Well, yeah, I really appreciate you taking my call because I'm not sure if this even qualifies for a second date update.
No.
I read your email. It qualifies. It qualifies. You still met the girl and she blew you off. Why don't you tell everybody in here what happened?
Well, this girl, Regina, and I were set up through friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of took a very casual approach. I said, listen, why don't you come over to my place? We'll have a drink. There's a bar right around the corner that I really like, and I thought she'd enjoy it from what her friends told me. And I was like, why don't you come over? We'll have a drink here, and then we'll go out, and just hit this bar and just, get to know each other.
Okay, and you'd never met her before, right?
No, not really, no.
Okay.
So she came over, and we had a drink. We talked for a little bit, and I just had to, do a little, right before the date, quaffing, make sure I'm, I said, I'll be right back.
Okay, that sounded creepy the way you said that. Like,
Yeah,
you had to go in there and
explain,
manscape a little bit. Like, hey,
Wow.
forgot to trim up just
you
a
want to
bit.
make sure everything's just where it's supposed to be,
What? I don't want to know what you were
Yeah.
adjusting.
No, I'm actually really curious. I've never been like, oh wait, got an adjustment to make. I'll be right back. So you weren't done getting ready. Is that what you're saying?
I wasn't done getting ready, and so I and I come back, and she says, listen, I just got a text from a really good friend, and her grandmother died,
Oh.
and I really need to go and support her. And I was like, oh, geez, I'm sorry that, that you're about your friend. I'm sorry. Yeah, go. We'll do this another time. And I was quite upset for her and her friend. I understand that.
Right.
So she left, and the next day I text her to say, I hope everything's okay with your friend, and give me a call or whatever. And I've never heard back from her.
Oh. She
So
skipped
she
out
made
of
up the grandma
Yeah,
thing.
that doesn't sound real.
That's
Yeah.
kind of sad as
Well,
far as
that's what I'm thinking now.
Oh, man.
She caught you quaffing yourself and was like, I got to get out of this situation.
He's a coiffer.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
How long, how much time did you actually get together?
I don't know, we spent about maybe 15 minutes talking, and,
it.
we had a glass of wine and just hung out.
But it was
there-
enough to make like such a good impression on you that you want to see her again?
I would like to see her again. I mean, the thing is, she's beautiful, really bubbly, seemed very outgoing. I just don't get it. I'm a pretty good-looking guy. I'm in good shape,
Okay.
Actually, I think I'm a great-looking guy.
Is there?
I don't really get
Well coiffed.
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
It made enough of an impression on her to make up somebody dying to get out of a date with you.
Yeah, you can see where that kind of irks me a little.
Did you
Yeah.
say anything weird, like on the first impression?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm a pretty middle-of-the-road kind of guy. We didn't talk about politics or religion, so I kept those two off the table.
All right. Well, we're gonna play a song. Come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay?
All right, thanks.
All right. Hang on, man.
All right.
Let's rage. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
James, how does it make you feel that a girl probably made up a dead grandmother story to get out of a date with you?
Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't see why that would happen.
Now, if she is lying, would you still go out with her again?
If she has a good excuse, I guess so. I mean, I liked her. I thought she was cool.
Okay, we know you thought she was hot, but is she fake a death hot? Like, could she fake a death and you still go out with her?
I think she's got that possibility, yeah.
All right. If you're just tuning into the second date update, James got set up with this girl, Regina. She came over to his house. He was still getting ready. They had a few drinks. He went to go finish getting ready. When he came back, she said her friend's grandma died, and she left and hasn't called him since. We're about to call her right now. Here we go, James. You ready?
Yep.
I know it sounds bad, but I really hope her grandma's dead. Is that terrible?
What?
Say? I mean, she wasn't lying.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You guys, that's awful.
What's awful would be if she were lying about it. If it actually happened, then
It's
Oh
it's
my
her
gosh.
friend's grandma.
Hey, how bad
okay?
would we feel? I'm just saying.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Regina, please?
this is she.
Hey, Regina. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5.
Radio station. Okay.
Yes. Have you ever heard of us before?
I think so.
Perfect. That's how most of our listeners feel about the show. I think I've heard it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
We do a little thing on our show called the second date update, where you go out on a date with someone and then blow them off. That person emails us to call you and ask why.
Okay.
You recently met a guy named James. Do you remember James?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. So James liked you. He liked meeting you. He was kind of sad that he wasn't able to go out on your date.
Oh, no.
And he said it was an unfortunate incident. One of your friends had a grandmother who passed away, and you had to leave before you even got a chance to go out. But you haven't answered any of his phone calls. So James is wondering, did he do something wrong?
Just tell him, I guess, since it sounds like you're in touch with him for some reason, just thanks, but no thanks.
Is there any particular reason?
I'm just pretty sure that I'm almost 90% sure
I just don't want to be associated with him.
You're almost 90% sure he's what?
This is interesting.
That he has a girlfriend.
What?
Oh, really?
I'm pretty, yeah. And I just don't want to be associated with him, so just tell him thanks.
What did he do that you're 90% sure he has a girlfriend?
Oh, God. There are women's clothing, red lacy lingerie, like, in his apartment, and he obviously has a girlfriend.
What? Wait.
Was lingerie just like hanging out on the couch, or?
They were in his room. Like, I walked by to see where he went and, like, what happened to him. He was, like, still getting ready for, like, a long time, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go find him. Like, what's going on?
Why wouldn't you just ask him instead of making up a grandma death?
I don't know if I'd ask.
I cannot. I just want nothing to do with that. I've, like, seen these situations unfold so many times. I just rather nip it in the butt and be like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be any part of, like, any hurt, you know.
Regina, if you just met a guy and you've met him for 15 minutes and then you see women's lingerie in his bedroom, I wouldn't bring that up either and be like, hey, real quick, what are those underwear about, jerk?
Well, have you
Understand that.
addressed your friends though that set you up? Like, because that's pretty shady if your friends are setting you up with a dude who has a girlfriend.
I've had that happen before where they didn't know that he had a girlfriend.
Okay, so you have a history.
Because he wouldn't talk about it, and then later on would come out and come clean and be like, you know, by the way, I'm really sorry I have a girlfriend.
Regina, I'm really glad that you didn't confront him about it, because it gives you the opportunity to do it here right now, because James is actually on the phone with us and heard what you just said. James?
I can't believe that you were snooping around my apartment. Why would you snoop around my apartment?
I didn't. You were taking forever. I walked by to come find you. I saw that. I didn't, like, pick it up. I didn't snoop in it. You were disgusting.
You're way off base.
And
Okay, I do not have a girlfriend. Why would I invite you over to my place if I had a girlfriend, for one? Why would I do that?
That's a good point.
For two,
I don't know.
I'm amazed. You just didn't strike me as somebody who'd go snooping around my
I
apartment.
didn't go snooping. Don't change the subject and try and put this on me. You're a pig.
Can we get to the real issue?
Yeah.
Why do you have women's lingerie in your underwear in your room, James?
Okay, that's a very private thing. That
Oh my
I
God!
don't
It wasn't
think
like
is
it
that
was
big
just
a
one
deal.
pair. It was like a slew of stuff.
Really?
Listen, all right? You lied about somebody dying to end a date. You
James.
lied about somebody's grandmother dying.
James, why do you have women's lingerie in your bedroom if you don't have a girlfriend or any female around your house?
Because now there's nothing gay about this, all right? But they're mine.
Oh my God!
Okay?
James, put that stuff away before you invite a date over to your house.
Listen to me, all right?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you exactly how it just started, but we got a group of friends. We go over, we play poker together, and somebody suggested that one time we should dress up as women.
What?
So we did.
A drag poker night?
Yeah. We have a drag poker night once a month.
Oh my
So wait,
God!
Yeah, right. That is such a pile of crap.
All right,
I
yeah.
can't handle this.
Oh,
James.
you don't believe him. You think
Regina,
it's still...
you really don't believe me? I mean, why don't you come to our next drag poker night? It's a $50 buy-in.
That's crazy.
Oh my God! Yeah, right.
I'm down to go. I might just have some
Yeah.
ladies' lingerie laying around my place. Throw on.
Regina, can I ask, does that make you more or less offended by the situation now that you found out they're not a girlfriend and they're his?
I'm not afraid of, like, cross-dressing. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready to have that.
Regina, coming from a guy, I would much rather fess up to having a girlfriend and having lied to you than being like, no, I put on chicks undies all the time. Me and my buddies get together and have lingerie parties.
It's hysterical. I look so bad. It's funny.
It's not that. I just want to know which one of your friends like, hey, I got a great idea, you guys. Let's spice this poker night up and I'll dress like chicks. What do you think?
And we find out that he's actually the only one doing it.
Yeah.
All his friends are wearing regular
One-man
clothes.
poker night.
All right. James, would you still like to go out with Regina?
Yes.
You do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Regina, do you want to go out on a date with James? We will pay for it.
Oh no.
Just no.
I mean, he's being honest. He laid it out there. He's vulnerable on the radio. He still likes you.
No.
No, you won't go out on a date with him because he wears women's panties.
Yeah.
Bummer.
But thank you anyway.
You're really missing out.
You're missing out because you guys could borrow each other's clothes.
Victoria's Secret shopping.
Yeah. Oh, girls' day.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, sometimes on a first date, you're confronted with a red flag and you just ignore it. You know, like you walk into their place and they have pictures of you all over with your eyes all carved out. And you're just like, is that a red flag? Maybe they just don't like my eye color. And I should change it for them. I can change my eye color for them.
That's evidence in a future crime.
Might want
is
to pay
what that
attention
is.
to that. I don't know. But Kayla's on the phone today to do a second date update. Kayla, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, not too bad. How are you? Oh, I just asked you that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to
We're
anything.
going to go back and
Yeah,
forth
let's
for
just
a long
ask
time.
how we are for a while now.
You doing
Kayla,
good?
tell us about the guy you want to meet today. What's his name?
Nico?
Nico is
As
his
you're
name?
asking, it sounded like
Or
a
is that
question.
Yeah, now is she asking? Is she listening?
Is that his name, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
All
really
right, so
awkward
tell us
to
about
start.
Nico. How did you meet Nico?
Kayla?
Sorry, I'm just flipping through here. Hold on. Okay, how did I meet Nico?
Yeah.
We met through mutual friends.
Okay, you
Okay.
met through mutual friends, and tell us a little bit about your date. If we can somehow get this thing back on track. Hello,
Distracted. So distracted.
Kayla,
What are you doing?
what is going on?
Kayla.
Oh, sorry, the date?
Yes.
It feels
What are
like
you doing? We want to know about the date. This is a second date update.
It was good. We got dinner. It was a good time. It was fun.
Okay.
Kayla, you called us for help, right? Like, I'm just establishing this.
Wait, say that again?
You called us
It
to help
feels
you
like
out.
we're inconveniencing you
Yeah,
by
we should
asking
call
you
you
about
back.
the date. Like,
No, hold on. I just got to jot something down. Hold on.
okay.
You have to jot. Okay. Obviously,
Notes.
very busy.
It's gonna take a long
Trying to multitask. Maybe do some work and a second date update
Maybe
at
it's
the
a
same
grocery
time.
list that she remembered she needed butter
Yeah.
suddenly.
Are you good now?
No, I'm sorry. I just remembered something, and I have this, like, relationship diary, and I just wanted to, like, jot it down before I forgot.
You have a relationship diary.
Huh.
What's that about?
It's kind of like this thing that I just, like, keep all my dates in, and I just, like, jot down some notes and stuff.
Wow.
What
Okay.
kind of notes?
Just, like, how the date was, if there are any red flags, like, what he was wearing. You know, I just like to keep it for reference. So, like, I remember what dates are good, what we did, what worked, what didn't work. And, like, even maybe, like, I will meet the man of my dreams, and, like, it'll be cute. Like, we can look back on my diary, and
I don't think any guy wants to look back on your dating diary.
Well,
That might be cute.
if you
yeah,
could
they
not,
will. That's cute.
I can see
some
that.
people might like it, but you're on the phone with us right now, so can we take a break from journaling?
I just wanted to write that one thing down. I apologize.
All right.
Sorry.
We're good now.
Well, it should be a good recap of your date then. Do you have it all written down in your dating diary?
I do.
All right.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
tell
Hold on.
us
Let me go
about.
back to that day. Hold
Okay.
on.
Bullet points.
So you're going to tell us about your date from your diary?
Yes. Yeah. I
All
have
right.
everything written down.
There we
Okay.
go.
So
All right.
go for it then. Tell us about your
Huh.
date. Start it with Dear Diary too. That'd be awesome.
So, okay, 7:34 p.m.
Uh-huh.
We don't need those details.
Nico is 4 minutes late.
Okay.
He's wearing a blue button-up and gray jeans.
Uh-huh.
He's
Nice.
looking really cute, but he tells me he was looking for a parking spot for a long time. Hashtag red flag.
You
That's a
hashtag
red
in the
flag?
journal?
Yeah, hashtag in my journal. I just talk like how I say. Like,
Oh my God.
Well, I know your email says something about red flags. That's why I opened it up like that, but I didn't
Right.
realize that looking for a parking spot would be a red flag.
so it's a red flag because, like, was he not prepared to come get me? And I don't know. He should have been on time.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so what else happened on the date? This is going to be the most detailed second date update ever.
Seriously.
Then I go on, 7:46 p.m. He complimented me on my necklace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I told him a story about my dad, and he listened to my story, which was really great, and I like that.
All right.
Can I ask-
That's nice.
As you're writing all these times down, are you documenting it while you're on the date?
Like in front of him?
Sometimes I do, and sometimes, like, I just remember the timing because, like, I look at the clock and make a mental note of it, and then I go write it down later.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of both.
So what's next?
Hold on, I got to flip the page.
And try to give us the important details. I don't know. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah, she might have like 100 things written down.
7:58, I told Nico how I was a former gymnast
Ooh.
and to see if he had any thoughts about that.
okay.
What would his thoughts be?
Okay, so I want to tell you, though, like, that was kind of like a bait situation because I'm not a gymnast.
So why
lied
would you
about
tell
that.
him that?
Well, because I wanted to see what their reactions are, like if I'm really flexible or if, like, I can get kinky or...
Okay. Yeah, I mean, guys' minds do kind of go there when they hear about a gymnast.
first-
Like, yeah, all right, she's bendy.
Yeah, totally.
So
That's what I thought.
he didn't take the bait?
I wrote down he didn't take the bait, so red flag turns pink.
Got it.
Red flag turned pink.
Okay.
So now there's different shades of red.
Any other details, maybe just about how you guys bonded and stuff?
Okay, yeah. 8:23 p.m. Nico gets up, walks by the hostess stand, and says something to hostess. Is he trying to pick her up? ?
What? Why would you assume that?
I want to ask him, but I don't want to come across as crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't ask him
I'm
that.
going to let you know, there may have been a little sense of crazy just because you're journaling, I'm assuming, every once in a while during your date. That feels a little type A, a little controlling.
Journaling is something that I've been doing for years, and I like doing it, so just back off. This is just what I do, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
9:21, we called it a night.
Uh-huh.
I wrote, he kissed my lips ever so softly, in the movie 27 Dresses.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wait, the
detailed.
one with Katherine Heigl?
So-
Where she's a bridesmaid over and over again? That movie?
I f***ing love that movie, okay?
All right. Well, then that must have been a good kiss then if it's one of your favorite movies.
Always on E. I watch it whenever it's on, okay?
All right. So we ended the date with a kiss. That's got to be a good thing.
Could he be my new boyfriend? ? Stay tuned. ...
Wait, you're teasing your own dates. I like that.
And hashtagging them and everything.
All right. So besides the journal, all in all, was it a good date?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is one of my best dates.
Oh.
I mean, my other entries, you should just flip through this. I mean, it
Rather
has
not.
been horrible.
Yeah. Kayla, I think that it's great that you journal. I also journal, but you sound like you're taking the life out of a date. You're not giving yourself a chance to really get to know somebody because you're so concerned with timelines and things that happened.
Brooke, it sounds like you have a stick up your ass. So I told you this is what I do. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to make changes now.
You call for some help to try to figure out why this guy isn't calling you back. I'm just trying to give a little outsider input.
Look, I just want to see what happened and reach him. And I don't need help with you judging me.
All right. I mean, this is just a different kind of second date update than we've experienced before. I'm going to play a song, and then we'll come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
Dear Diary, today I did the first part of a second date update. It was with a woman named Kayla, who also has a diary. I was thinking one day we could get together and maybe be diary pals. I haven't asked her about that yet, but I might. Entry number 2. Dear Diary, now it's time for the second part of today's second date update, where we're going to talk to Kayla and see if we can get her a second date with a guy named Nico.
Ooh.
Nico sounds like a swell guy, according to Kayla's diary. They even ended the night with a kiss.
Oh.
Just like in the movie 27 Dresses.
Are your diaries talking to each other?
Dear Diary, is anybody else reading my diary right now?
Uh-oh.
I hope not.
Dear Diary, I hate you. Dear Diary, I love you. Dear Diary, I'm sorry about lashing out.
You're emotional.
If you're
do you have?
just tuning in for today's second date update, Kayla is on the phone, and she also keeps a diary, and she keeps a diary of all her dates. In the first part of today's second date update, she actually read straight from her diary some excerpts about the date that she went on with Nico. Everything, according to her, seemed pretty good. He showed up a bit late. She thought that might be a red flag. And they ended the night with a kiss. She was very excited about it, but now she's not sure why he's not calling back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out why. Kayla, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous, though.
Okay, Kayla, I know you don't want any of my theories on why this guy isn't calling you back. I just want to know what your theory is. Why do you think he's not calling you back?
I mean, maybe because I was too fun for him.
Oh.
I don't know if that's
Maybe.
ever been the case for anybody, but maybe.
Yeah. That day was awesome if we didn't have so much fun.
Yeah,
You
too
know?
much fun.
Well, we'll find out. I'm going to give him a call right now, okay?
Okay, I don't know what it is, so this could be interesting.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nico, please?
Speaking.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nico.
You know what that is?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll tell you. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, it's a radio show.
Okay.
Okay? Not a lot phases you, it sounds like.
Yeah, he's not caring.
You get calls from radio stations all the time?
No, I'm just confused.
Okay.
Maybe he just has the same emotional range that you have, Jubal.
Possible. Hey, Nico, I'm calling you today because we got an email about you from somebody that listens to our show.
Oh, well, what did it say?
Well, said some very nice things. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone to try to figure out what happened. And you recently went out with a girl named Kayla.
Oh. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Well, Kayla emailed us because she said that she thought the date went great, but now you're not calling her back, and she wants to know
She
why.
said the date went great.
Yeah.
Yeah, was she wrong about that?
I just can't believe she remembers the date. She was on the phone the whole time.
She was on her phone the whole time, you said?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the whole date. She wasn't calling anybody, but she was, like, texting, I assume.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't just, like, looking. It was, like, typing constantly. I mean, I don't know if she was texting, like, a different guy or setting up, like, a date after mine or what, but it was distracting. Couldn't get a conversation in at all. It was rude.
All right.
sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to her about your date. She said that she actually had a great time and thought it was one of the best dates she's had.
That's impossible. I mean, she was. I mean, like the whole time she was typing. It was so weird. I think the weirdest part. So I thought, like, okay, well, this was a bust. She must have seen me, wasn't into me, doing something else. But then walking back to the car, she just like, I mean, out of nowhere, just kissed me.
Oh, she kissed you.
She kissed me.
What did you think about that?
I was shocked.
I'm shocked.
Like, I wasn't even going to go for a kiss or even a hug. I thought this was going to be like a peace, whatever. Yeah. And all of a sudden she just like lunges at me, and I'm not going to say no.
Of course.
But I was just kind of like a mannequin, just kind of still let her do her thing.
She thought the kiss was great. She told us about that. She also thought that you kissed her.
Oh, that's impossible since I was stationary.
Okay.
I mean, if she hadn't been on her phone, were you attracted to her?
Yeah, she's definitely cute, but like all I really saw was her forehead because she was bent over texting the whole time.
Looking at her phone the whole time. All right.
Oh my God, your self-restraint that you didn't say anything on the date. I feel like I at some point would have been like, hey, can you put the phone away?
Eyes up here.
I'm just not that type of person. If that's your thing, you know, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. You do your thing, I'll eat this hamburger.
So basically your date was you hanging out with someone who was on their phone the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you were sexually assaulted afterwards she kissed you. You didn't know.
I wouldn't say that, but it was aggressive.
All right. Well, thanks for telling us why you don't want to call her back. I also should tell you this, though. She's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah.
Did she hear what I just said?
Unless she was buried in her phone again, texting or something. I don't know. Kayla, are you still there?
Oh.
Yeah, Nico, I loved hanging out with you. I was so interested in the date. I really liked you.
How can you say that? You were typing the whole time.
That's because I was taking notes about the date on my phone, so then I can transfer it into my relationship diary when I get home.
Wait.
That is so much right now.
Wait, I'm very confused. What do you mean you were taking, like, notes?
It's what I do. Every time I go on a date, I have this relationship diary because I want to write down, like, red flags and pluses and minuses about the dates and details so that way I can remember things.
Why? Do you have memory problems or something?
No, I just think it'll be really cute to, like, one day look back on it all and reminisce about everything.
So you thought she was being super rude, Nico. She was actually super listening to you.
True,
Yeah, but that's not normal. I've never gone on a date and the next day been like, oh, did I have a good time on that date? I should have written it down.
And Kayla, I mean, you're listening, but you're not hearing what he's saying. Like, he thought you weren't into him because your face was buried into your phone screen the entire time. Don't you see that as a problem?
Brooke, back off. I'm talking to him about this, not you. I don't know why you just keep interrupting me. It's really pissing me off. Like, I'm trying to get this across to him that, Nico, I really like you.
Okay. I guess that makes sense in a way.
Nico, I'll prove it to you. Here, the next thing, 8:35, you had showed me those pictures of your family, and I noted that your brothers are hot and that you guys have really good genes.
Oh, my God. That is so weird. That is so weird.
I wanted to take note that, like, you are a good person to have babies with.
Oh,
there you
my
go.
God.
Wow. Sorry, thinking about babies.
That fast forwarded real quick.
You guys don't understand. These are things that everybody thinks of on a date, and, like, I'm just writing them down. I'm writing down the thoughts that everybody's thinking of anyway. That's the only difference. Don't you understand? Nico, you understand, right? Don't you understand?
No, none of this makes sense to me. First, why are you saying my brothers are hot? Why are you saying you want to have babies with me? I mean, I don't even think we made eye contact through this entire date.
Nico, you are taking this way out of context. Like, I'm documenting this because one day you're going to appreciate all the details that I've put down here in this diary, and you're going to look back on it and be like, wow, she's awesome that she wrote all this down and that she did that, and we can look at this together.
There you go. Yeah, what do you think, Nico? You want a second date with Kayla? We'll pay for it. Go on a second date, make some babies.
A second date?
Yeah.
How do you? I mean, so she can finish this novel she's writing about our. This is the weirdest thing.
If it makes you feel better, Nico, it's not just about you. She does it for every date she goes on.
That makes it even worse. It's like a serial killer. I'm scared, frankly. I'm worried.
Okay, that seems a little...
Come on, Nico, that's not fair. And Brooke, you are not helping things.
What do you think, Nico?
I'm trying.
Will you go out with her one more time?
Brooke is the only one making sense right now. I wish Brooke had been there on the date to tell you to get out of your phone.
Fine, I won't even bring my phone on the next date. Are you happy?
There you go, Nico.
Are you going to take notes with like a pen and paper instead? Or
Yeah, whatever. I'll just write it down. I won't use my phone at all. I'll use the napkin next to me. God.
Yeah, so take notes the old-fashioned way, Nico. Would you go on a second date with her? We'll pay for it.
Look, I think you're very attractive and...
Shut up. I know what you're trying to do. And, like, it's not. You're just sugarcoating it, and this is bull. And, like, just get to the point.
I think that your intentions are sweet, but what you're doing...
Nico, I'd get to the point before she stabs you. I think what he's trying to get at is a no. Is that a no, Nico?
It's a no.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Kayla,
did you learn anything from this experience?
The only thing I learned here, Brooke, was not to trust you with anything. I mean, Jesus.
Whoa.
You have done nothing for me.
Well,
I'm trying to help you, I swear.
sorry, Kayla. No second date.
I hate your show, especially when Brooke's on. I'm never listening again.
All right, well, but can I read? I want to read your journal sometime. Can I just read it?
No, you, Jubal.
Okay.
Bye, Kayla.
Yeah.
You sarcastic piece of
I actually wasn't being sarcastic. I really do want to read it.
Whatever. Jubal, I'll give you like $20 if you just slap Brooke across the face right now.
Whoa.
I'll only do that if you're in here journaling because I want to see what you say about it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys, the water has boiled over.
Okay, then turn the stove off.
What does that mean?
The water has boiled over.
Is that like a code we're supposed to know?
It's a deep metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The dude said that in his email a few times. I don't really understand what it means, so we should probably talk to him.
Oh.
His name is Joey. What's up, Joey? How are you?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Whoa, you sound just depressed, Joe.
Yeah, I went on like a really cool date with this girl I met at a cooking class, and now she's not calling me back.
Okay.
And that's what you mean by the water has boiled over, huh?
Oh, the cooking.
Exactly.
Wait.
Yeah, the roast is in too long, I guess.
What?
Now you're adding to it?
Maybe the eggplant is underdone,
Oh.
and nobody likes a soft eggplant.
Okay, now that one I get. I'm on. Yep, okay.
Before we get into what you mean by the water has boiled over or whatever, Joey,
Wow.
what's the name of the woman you want to call today? What's her name?
Her name's Ellen.
Ellen, okay. And you met her in a cooking class, and then the water boiled over, and now she's not calling you back.
Yeah, we had a nice little date, and I thought it went pretty well, but now she's just like kind of being a little cold with me. She hasn't ghosted me fully, so I feel like there's a chance still, you know?
Okay, so what did you mean by the water is boiled over in your emails? Is that literally what happened in your?
Just like stick a fork in me. I'm done. Like
Okay.
I met her at this cooking class because I'm trying to meet more women in person because online's not working for me.
Why does that sound
All
creepy
right.
when you put it that way? I mean, I get what you're saying and it makes sense, but
Maybe that's what's happened. It's why I'm coming off creepy online. I don't know, but I'm trying to meet them in person.
Okay.
So I signed up. My friend told me he took a cooking class and he saw a bunch of beautiful, attractive young women there. So I decided that I wanted to sign up for some. So I signed up for like 6 of them just to, increase my chances. And, there was a baking class. It was like bake it till you make it. There's a cheese class that was really cool. And then there's another.
Well, we don't need the name of your whole cooking curriculum. But it must have gone well for you because you're on the phone for a second date update. I mean, not as well as you would have liked it to go, but you did meet a woman in person, it sounds like.
Yeah, I met her. It was like towards the end of the classes. We hit it off really good. We started partnering up. And then when like the end of classes was coming, I realized I wasn't going to see her anymore. I asked her out and I said, do you want to maybe cook a meal at my place since we don't have any classes next week? And it worked.
Oh my God, it's like genius. It's such an easy date idea.
Yeah, right? It's like set up in itself. I just had to pay money and they like gave me dates. Like,
Hey, and
Not
any
bad.
woman will like a man who knows how to feed her right.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So she came over. We made chicken parm, or I made chicken parm. She was delegated to the mashed potatoes and green beans.
Okay, so you're both doing the cooking.
Yeah, we took the class together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Her mashed potatoes were delicious. Green beans, not that great. But
Okay. You didn't tell her that her green beans were like subpar, did you?
no, poker face was on point. I did not
Okay.
at all. Yeah.
How is your chicken parm? I mean, if you're being critical, were you able to come up to the plate with something good?
I mean, chicken parm is a lot harder to cook than green beans. I feel like it's not equal footing, but it was a little dry. But it was good still. It was good. It wasn't raw in the middle. I feel like that would have been worse.
Yeah,
Okay.
overcooked and undercooked.
You didn't put her in the hospital, so that's good. And how
Okay,
was
good.
conversation?
Conversation was good. For a while, we finished dinner, and then I, tried to do the Netflix and chill, and it didn't work because she like got a text out of nowhere and she had to leave, and like it kind of seemed like an excuse,
Okay, so you don't believe her that she actually got an important text and needed to leave. She was just trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, what do you really need to do in the middle of the night? Like, that's not, yeah.
She could be a drug dealer.
Drug dealers
Yeah.
who love cooking classes go hand in hand.
That's a part. I'm hoping for that. That'd be a possibility. Yeah.
He's like, that'd be a good excuse.
She makes good money too, probably.
Yeah.
Was there anything that happened right before she got her emergency text message?
Nothing bad. Nothing that I can tell. Like I said, like maybe the chicken parm was a little dry. I don't think my apartment smells or anything. Like I can't figure it out. So I'm looking to you guys.
Maybe you just moved too fast. Maybe she isn't a Netflix and chill type of girl on the first date.
Yeah, maybe. Or if she has like a boyfriend or something. I don't know. I just want to know. I feel like we hit it off so well during the cooking class, and then just that one interaction, I don't feel like should ruin maybe a relationship,
What's your spice situation like at your house?
I have like salt and pepper, and
Not a full spice rack though?
I don't have one of those spinny ones, no.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go with that. That did you in. Didn't have enough spices for her.
Maybe.
I guess we'll see what it is. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And welcome back to Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a second date update. For today's tasty dish, you throw in a pinch of Joey and a dash of Ellen, and then you smother it all in my special love sauce that I keep in the cupboard for occasions just like this, and then bake it at 350 degrees for 17 hours.
Wow, that's a long
It's like a creepy cooking show.
And then once you take it out of the oven, I have nowhere to go from there. So let's just get to the second date update.
Obviously, you're a very good cook, sir.
Okay.
Just to update everybody, Joey met Ellen in a cooking class. They actually went back to his place to cook a meal together because they'd learned all kinds of new things. I don't think did you have my love sauce
No.
in the dishes that you made?
I unfortunately did not have it.
I don't think that's unfortunate at all.
Since you're new to the cooking world, I'll make sure to get you some.
Yeah,
But
okay.
let's get back to the date. After they made their food, he was trying to get her to like hang out on the couch, watch some Netflix, chill, all that good stuff. But she just left and has barely been talking to him since. So we're going to call her and see what's up.
It sounds like you should have quit while you were ahead on this one, Joey.
I don't even know if I was ahead or behind. It's just weird.
Okay.
Joey can't think of any reason that she's not calling back. All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ellen?
Yeah, I'm Ellen.
Hey, Ellen, how are you? This is Jubal from the world-famous Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show. Do you have any questions for me?
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, world famous.
No.
What would you like to ask me?
You called me. I don't know I don't have any. I guess, why did you call me? That's my question for you.
That's actually, you know what? It's a very good question. And the reason I'm calling is because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay, are you saying someone emailed your show about me?
Yes, his name is Joey.
Oh, okay, yeah. I went on a date with Joey.
Yep, that's what he told us. He said that you guys cooked some food at his class because you met in a cooking class, and then at the end of the evening, you sort of took off and haven't really been talking to him, so he's curious why.
It just didn't really go the way I wanted it to, and so I left.
Yeah, so that emergency text message was a fake, right?
What emergency text message?
He said that you got an emergency, like a text that said it's an emergency and you had to bail real quick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's how I got out of it.
Okay. So it was an act. Why would you do that? What was so bad about hanging out with Joey that you had to fake an emergency to get out of there?
I don't know. I guess he wasn't really who I thought he was.
I mean, he said that you left like as he was asking you to like stay and basically Netflix and chill. Was it just too much on the first date to do that?
No, I made up my mind before that.
Okay.
Well, can you tell us why at all?
I guess I just I kind of saw this other I saw like how he treats people, and kind of I got to know that side of him, and I don't know. I didn't like it, so I left.
What do you mean how he treats people? Was there somebody else there with you guys?
Well, no, there wasn't anybody else there, but he has an Alexa, like one of those like speaker things that you talk to, and it does stuff for you.
Yeah. Yeah, we all know what the Alexa is.
Yeah, okay, so he had an Alexa, and he was just being so mean to it.
Wait, he was like yelling at his Alexa?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like out of nowhere. Like we'd be in the kitchen, and he'd be like, "Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes," and then he'd just like go back to talking normal, like, "Oh, hey, can you hand me the garlic or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it was so angry.
Wait, are you sure he wasn't like
He's screaming at Alexa?
Are you sure he wasn't like talking loud like my mom does when she talks into her phone because she doesn't think that the phone can hear her?
Like Siri?
It was just very rude. I wasn't really a fan of how he was talking to her.
Just so you're kind of sticking up for Alexa.
Yeah.
She doesn't have feelings, you know that, right?
No, I know, but I don't know. That's just a weird way to talk to something like that.
I could kind of see that. Like, I would be turned off if a guy was yelling at any inanimate object. Like, if you can get mad at that and be mean to that, how would you treat actual people or when you're actually angry?
Yeah, and is he really impatient? I don't know.
What other commands did he ask Alexa for?
You're talking and we were sauteing onions, and then out of nowhere he just goes, "Alexa, play smooth jazz." But she couldn't hear him the first time, so he just kept yelling, "Smooth jazz, Alexa," and it was so,
Alexa, you idiot! I said smooth jazz. That is not smooth jazz, regular jazz.
Yeah, and I don't even like smooth jazz, so that didn't help. And
Ellen, how did you keep a straight face through that?
I was honestly just really uncomfortable because it came out of nowhere, and it was kind of just surprising.
Yeah, you don't want to point it out. Plus, you don't put Alexa out there because he could get even more angry at Alexa that she's making things awkward for you two.
Maybe, yeah. So I don't know. I just had to get out of there.
Oh man,
makes sense to me.
Oh, really?
I do the same thing, man.
That's weird.
Dude, I yell at Siri so much.
Yeah, and you have anger issues.
Yeah.
That's the
I
thing,
do.
right? It's a red flag to anger stuff, man.
I guess, yeah, you could say that. My GPS, Siri, if they were actual people, they would have sued me by now.
Yes.
The things that I said to them.
See? She knows what she's talking about.
Oh man.
Well, Ellen, I hate to break it to you, but Joey is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now, too.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Joey, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I can't believe this.
Oh my God.
Are you like serious?
I am serious. Are you serious? Yelling at somebody like that? That's so mean.
Well, it's not someone. It's Alexa. It's like a computer.
But you don't have to be so rude. I don't want to be going out with somebody who, just like flies off the handle like that. Like that doesn't look good to me.
She doesn't have feelings. I was screaming at her so she could hear me. It was loud. We were cooking in the kitchen.
Well, I know you were being really mean to her, and I just didn't. It made me uncomfortable. I didn't appreciate it.
Joey.
Okay, I don't get why you're calling her her. It is a machine and not a person. But
well, her name's Alexa.
Its name is Alexa. Its name is Alexa.
You have to say Alexa before you tell her to do things like that. She has a name. It's a she. It's a her.
I don't get how.
Look, okay, just put yourself in my position. You're on a date with someone, and out of nowhere, they start screaming, like, Alexa, turn the volume up on the TV! Like, it's so alarming.
Well, the things I was screaming were really important. The timer for the food, very important. And to set the mood, I thought that was also important. But
you're not setting the mood if you're screaming at the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying mean things to her. It wasn't like I was swearing at her or anything. I was just asking her to do the things she's supposed to do. I don't get what you guys are talking about right now, actually.
But you wanted to swear at her, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but I didn't.
See?
Haven't you guys ever yelled at things? Haven't you guys ever yelled at your car when it doesn't start? I feel like you guys are making me out to like a bad person over yelling at an object and not an actual person right now.
Okay, well, you're kind of yelling a little bit now, Joey. I feel you on that. I yell at inanimate objects all the time. But you're kind of yelling now.
And it's the time.
I'm not yelling. I'm just frustrated. No one is understanding me just like Alexa.
I just think that there's a time and the place. I mean, Ellen, if he were to do this outside of your presence, would you have a problem with it?
Yeah, I don't want to go out with a guy who treats people that way.
She's not a people. She's a computer. What are you talking about?
You're doing it again. You're raising your voice again.
No, I am not.
Look, it's the principle of treating people with respect, and you obviously don't have the principle or the respect for people or things.
I paid money for her. I could treat her how I want.
Whoa!
And there we go
that is
again.
Not scored you points saying things like
Joey,
that.
another similarity you and I have. Let's try to figure this out, though. Ellen, would you like to go out with Joey on a second date? We will pay for it.
No, I would not.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I could just see that's who you are on the inside. That's what you do when you get frustrated. That's what you do when you get angry.
All right. Well, Joey, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
All right. Thanks for trying, I guess. Bye.
Yeah. Man, Alexa is going to get it as soon as Joey gets home. I'm so worried about her.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of romances start in the office. I know for me, I've had a year-long fling with my desktop computer here at work. We've become very close. At first, it was a little hesitant to search all the things that I wanted it to search, but after a while, it was finding everything that I needed at full speed, and now I'm here all hours of the night, just hanging out with my desktop computer.
That is company property, sir.
I love that thing, and it loves me.
Man.
Don't love it anymore.
I bet IT loves you, too.
And Oscar is on the phone today to do a second date update, and apparently he also has an office romance, but unfortunately his office romance isn't as successful as mine and my computers.
Of course.
Because his office romance isn't calling him back. What's up, Oscar?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Pretty good, man.
Do you work in the same office every day with this girl?
Well, yeah, we're basically across the hall, you know.
Oh, my gosh. Awkward.
So that's awkward. And you guys went out on a date together?
Yeah, she started like a few months ago, you know.
Okay.
Oh, so she's new there.
Yeah, she's just super cute, you know, and she just got this like awesome laugh, and it sounds stereotypical, but like, I just kind of fell for her. And
Okay, wait. Before we get too far into this, how does your company feel about inter-office romance? Like, are you going to get in trouble?
It's a pretty loose office, so I mean, there are a couple people right now who are dating each other, so I mean.
Okay. It's almost like you work at a restaurant where everybody hooks up with everybody. That's what it sounds like to me. Every time I've ever worked at a restaurant, everybody's dating everybody. Okay. So how did you finally ask this girl out?
Well, ever since she started, like, it's been one moment after the other. I'm trying to find a way to ask her out, and, you know, there would always be something in the way, like she'd be talking to a coworker or something, and finally I was just minding my own business in the break room, and she was talking to another worker about she always wanted to go ice skating, but she's never gone. And
the next day you showed up at work with ice skating gear on. Weird.
Fancy seeing you.
I didn't know you were in ice skating at all. That's strange. I wear this stuff sometimes because you never know when an ice skating rink is going to just break out somewhere.
Very low key way of doing it.
it was close. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
So what'd you do? Interrupt her conversation with another coworker and said, "I'll take you ice skating."
No, I played it cool, and later in the day, I did find some time when she was by herself, and I went up to her, and I was just like, look, I overheard that you wanted to go ice skating, and, you know, would you want to go with me? I can skate, and I think it'll be a fun time. And she actually said yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you into ice skating?
You know, it's not my, like, I've done ice skating, you know, but I know how to skate.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
I think it's a great first date.
I totally agree. Anytime you can do an activity with somebody, it's always a good time.
And how did it go?
So we ended up going that weekend, and, you know, she fell a couple times. I helped her, and,
Oh, so romantic.
you know, it was, yeah, there were moments, you know, it just seemed like a really good time, and it just felt like romantic. It was nice.
Okay,
Oh,
but
that's
she's
really
but
that's
she's
a
not
sweet update.
but she's not calling you back, right?
Yeah, she's not calling me back, and she's not talking to me at work, so I don't know. Yeah.
So clearly you did something wrong if she won't even talk to you at the office.
Yeah, and I'm racking my head. I mean, I feel like there's like maybe one thing that could have happened on the date. That's the only thing I feel like.
Okay.
What was it? What was the one thing?
So I've skated a lot, but I'm not the best skater.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I was skating, she was keeping her balance, and I started to fall down, and I accidentally grabbed her hair, and we both fell down together pretty hard.
Dude, you
Ow,
took her
so
down
you
by her hair? That
Snatched her by the hair and threw her to the ground.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
But still.
What did she say? Was she like
Got thrown to
a
the
little
ground?
too aggressive,
She had-
sir?
I mean, she was hurting, and as was I. But by the end, we were laughing.
Okay.
She didn't think that you just were like skating behind her and were like, screw this. You know what? I never did have my chance to play hockey. Let's get a little rough right now.
I mean, she knew it was an accident.
Okay.
So I, mean, I feel relieved. I'm glad, like, it wasn't extended awkward. But
Okay.
That doesn't seem like a reason not to call somebody back. It's
I don't
actually
know,
pretty
dude.
funny.
yeah, no, totally. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I feel like that's the only weird moment that I can think of that could have been, you know,
And-
a deal breaker. But
What was the end of your date like? Did you guys kiss? Did you make more plans?
so at the end of the night, I took her back to her place, and at the door, I got a goodnight kiss on the cheek.
Did?
That's
Okay.
a
Cheek
good
kiss, all right.
That's still a positive.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. And you said that she's not even talking to you at work?
Yeah, it's last few days have been kind of weird. There was actually this one time I walked into the break room, and she straight up turned around and walked out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That is
So you must have done
bad.
something bad then.
I don't know what I did. I really need to know what I did. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, you need to repair this for a lot of reasons, not just a second date reason.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to make sure things are okay. And
So even if you don't get another date out of this, at least you hope that we can like
Be civil.
make things cool between you guys so you can still work in the same building.
yeah, and at least I can find out what's wrong with me if there's a big deal. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update. And if you're just joining us, Oscar is on the phone. And today he wants to call a girl named Rachel. Their first date included everything. Laughing, good conversation, penalty for unnecessary roughness when he threw her to the ground. Sounds worse without the context. But they went ice skating together. And at one point, he was falling and accidentally grabbed her hair and pulled her down by her hair. He says they laughed about it, and she realized that it wasn't anything he did on purpose. So he doesn't think that's the reason that she's not calling him back, but it's the only thing that he can think of. And remember, they did meet at work. They're coworkers. And ever since their date, she hasn't talked to him on text, phone, anything. And actually, she saw him in the break room the other day and turned around and walked out.
Oh, that
So
hurts, man.
we're about to get her on the phone and find out what he did wrong on their date. You about ready to go, Oscar?
Yes, I just really want to know what's going on. You know, like I nobody seems to know, or they're acting like they don't know. So
Okay, so you've asked coworkers, like, hey, have you heard anything?
yeah, just like, you know, is she cool? Like, what's going on? And like, they don't know.
So either she hasn't said anything to anybody, or they're all keeping a big secret from you.
God, this is the best office drama ever. Why doesn't this stuff happen at our work?
Yeah, right?
Come on.
Yeah, you probably don't want that.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Rachel there?
This is Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
I'm not familiar.
Do you own a radio?
Yes, in my car I do.
Cool. Well, sometimes we're on that thing. One of our listeners actually emailed us asking if we could call you.
Okay. Who is that?
His name is Oscar.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you were so excited leading up to it.
And Oscar told us about how he finally got up the nerve to ask you on a date the other day.
Yeah.
And he told us about your date, and he thought everything went great, but now apparently you're not calling him or texting him back, and also you're avoiding him at work. So he asked if we could get you on the phone and find out if he did something wrong.
Cool.
I sense the sarcasm there.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird situation.
Do you mind telling us what went wrong so that we can let Oscar know and maybe at least make things a little less awkward at work?
I just don't know what to say to him, you know? I don't know what to say.
If you say it to us, maybe we can say it to him in a way that won't hurt his feelings.
All right.
What did he do? The date sounded super sweet. The ice skating.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great time on the date. It wasn't necessarily the date that was the bad thing.
So what was the bad thing then?
Well, you know, we work in the same office, so I just kind of found out some information about him that kind of freaked me out a little bit, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, shut up. You heard office gossip about him?
I did.
From who? Was it someone that you consider like a friend, or was it someone who you think would be jealous that you guys went out?
No, it's my friend, and she's happily married, so I believe her.
So
Yeah.
what was the office gossip?
I don't want to tell you guys because I don't want to embarrass him if it's not true, you know?
Come on.
Well, like I said, if you tell us, maybe we can find a creative way to tell him that doesn't make it super strange.
Plus, if there was something going around about you at the office, you'd want to know. So at least you could clarify whatever it is.
That's true. So, you know, all of our coworkers knew we were going out. So, of course, when I came back, my one friend's like, how did it go? And I was just telling her it was good. It was a nice date.
Yeah. Okay. And?
And then she, of course, started asking more detailed questions. And she said, did he do the thing?
Did he do the thing? Wow. Sounds like he's got quite a reputation.
Yeah, he has a thing.
I don't know about Oscar. When Oscar takes ladies out, he does this thing. Did he do it to you? He's done it to all of us in the office.
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that.
So what's his thing then?
Well, I kept asking her, and she said, well, did he do the hot cocoa thing?
This is sounding even worse and worse in my mind.
Or better and better, depending on what
Yeah.
you like. I mean, I don't know.
Whatever
I
your
could get down
flavor
with
is.
some hot cocoa.
That's true. I mean, it goes with the date. So I'm like, oh, no, we didn't have any hot cocoa. And she goes, no, did he bring the cups?
The cups?
And so apparently, oh my gosh, I don't want to tell this. Apparently he has been collecting, you know, those plastic cups in the break room where you get coffee and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's been collecting the ones that I'm drinking out of, like when we'll have a nice conversation at work, and writing the date on the cup. Yeah.
Weird. He's been collecting your coffee cups?
Yeah.
Oh my
What was okay, so what was the hot cocoa thing? I mean, that's weird already, but
Yeah, I think he was going to, like, serve us hot cocoa out of the cups that he collected and, like, show them all to me.
weird and unsanitary.
Right? I know.
So wait, was she not freaked out by this? She thought it was going to be something cool?
I mean, she thought it was cute. I mean, she
Wow.
also thinks he's like sweet teddy bear Oscar. You know, she's good friends with him. So.
Okay, so in her mind, he can't do anything creepy.
Right. She's like, oh, he's showing his affection. But to me, I'm like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's basically like taking locks of your hair.
Exactly.
Right. It's like taking my DNA.
Maybe he's trying to create a new you in a petri dish in his apartment somewhere.
Come on,
You know
guys.
what? Maybe that's the gossip going around.
Come on, though. If you backed up and you took her criticism of who he is, he's obviously a nice guy.
It sounds nice, but at the end of the day, he's literally going into the trash can and collecting the coffee cups I drank out of.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Yep.
trying to spin it for him, but I don't know that I can.
I don't think you can.
I know.
I don't think anybody can. I wonder if Oscar can even save himself. And Rachel, I do have to let you know that you did actually say it to Oscar because he's on the other line
Oh my
listening
God.
and wants to talk to you.
No, you guys.
Yeah. Oscar, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, Oscar.
What's up with the cups, man?
Oh, he's so embarrassed, you guys. Don't make it worse.
I can't believe they told you about it. I mean, they ruined everything. I mean, they ruined the surprise.
I mean, it would have been weird anyway. It's like either way, it would have been kind of creepy.
I feel like if you had just seen it, it wouldn't have been as creepy. Like hearing it from someone else, yeah, I get it. It might come off creepy, but it was going to be a whole thing. I was going to, lay the cups in a certain way in a presentation. There were going to be candles. It was going to be super romantic, and it was like kind of a literal trip down memory lane. For us.
Oh, my God.
But we don't have that many memories.
Not that you know of, Rachel, but it sounds like Oscar has a lot of great memories.
That's my point. Like we have memories. Each cup is a memory, and every cup has. I wrote down what we talked about, and that's it.
Okay, so how many of the cups do you have?
It's not that many. I mean, it's like 12.
12? Did you say 12?
12?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I don't even remember having 12 conversations. Like, we don't even know each other that well.
Oh, my God. Oscar.
I mean, I get how it could be sweet, but do you also kind of see my point of view?
Yeah, I know. I totally understand. I realized that it would be weird, and that's why, I was just taking my time. I was going to show you in a couple days' time. I mean, that was the plan.
I just don't even think that's, like, enough time to show me something like that. Like, it's just creepy.
Yeah, Oscar, you only show somebody when they're 2 years in and they're already so invested that they can't leave because you're a weirdo who collected their cups.
You guys just don't get it, okay? I mean, I still think it's a very romantic gesture. I think that it shows, like, an attention to detail that someone really, cares about you and like, isn't just, like, trying to do, like, a light, casual thing. And
It's a little misguided, but he did, like, for months think that you were awesome and try so hard to find his in to even ask you out.
And for me, like, each cup, it's not just a piece of plastic. It's a memory, that we shared and that we talked about stuff,
Somehow, Oscar, this is beginning to be romantic for me. Like it's morphed from being really creepy into like, okay, that's kind of sweet.
He's trying. At least he's trying.
Do you agree with that, Rachel?
I mean, Oscar, you're a great guy. I wouldn't have agreed to go out, but isn't there, like, another way you could have done it than digging my dirty cups out of the trash?
I mean, I could have, collected your staples or something. I mean, I just feel like a cup has an energy to it, something that, just signifies that, that it's a moment,
It's been held.
Yeah.
It's been touched to her lips.
It's gone from creepy to sweet back to being weird, Oscar.
Yeah, it has. I'm trying.
Rachel, would you like to go out with Oscar for a second date? We will pay for it.
I don't even know.
I don't think that he's like a weird, creepy dude. I think that he's just a little misguided in the romance department.
As long as the cups are the only thing you're collecting, for real though, Oscar.
Yeah, that's true. If you just don't bring any mementos, like I feel like I'd be open to kind of a normal like dinner date or something, maybe.
If it's a second day with you, I will let go of the cups.
Wow, that's a big commitment, Rachel.
I mean, that's months of work right there.
Oscar will throw out his creepy stalker cups if you'll go out with him again.
I will burn those cups right now.
Good man.
That sounds creepy to me for some reason. Now he's going to be thinking about when you met and just burning it, Rachel.
Yeah, that's kind of like a weird seance. But you know what? I've already made my decision. I'm cool with it.
All right. Well,
you guys are really
congratulations. You got a second date, Oscar.
Yes.
And Rachel, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And start bringing your own coffee mug to work.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm really surprised, but there is a lot of support on the text message board at 78592 for the guy from today's second date update. Somebody texted in and said, I mean, it's weird, but it's also charming. I get the meaning. Every cup of coffee you share with someone is a little conversation that you had. To me, it makes sense. If you missed the second date update, Oscar wanted to call a girl named Rachel. They worked together. And they went out on a date. She wasn't calling him back. He found out the reason she wasn't calling back was after that date, one of her coworkers, a friend of Oscar's as well, let her know that Oscar has been saving every single coffee cup that they've shared together in the break room. Not his coffee cup, hers.
Yeah.
He grabs them out of the trash can, saves them, wrote down what they talked about, and his big plan was to present them to her on their first date, but he didn't do it.
Thank God.
And then she found out from a coworker and was like, yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah.
But once he explained it, she found it kind of romantic.
But
It
here's the
sort of
thing.
is. It made the transition.
I'm in support of him, but then when I look at my own history, the more romantic the man, the crazier he turns out being.
Well, I think we all know Oscar's crazy, but
Yeah.
a hopeless romantic nonetheless. They did agree to go out on a second date. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. Kylie is on the phone with us right now. Hi, Kylie.
Hi.
How are you?
Wow. Is Kylie making
Get all
you
tongue-tied
nervous?
when I talk to a lady.
Wow. Kylie.
I was trying to say, how are you?
Oh, way with a gentleman, Kylie.
Yeah, I'm very smooth. Can't tell. Anyway, Kylie, tell us about the guy that you want us to call.
His name is Walt, and I met him actually on a pub crawl, and he was one of the only guys that came up to me and, like, talked to me. And so we spent, like, the whole night together.
Nice.
And
That was a very weird way of saying it, Kylie. Like, well, he was the only dude that talked to me, so I hung out with him all night. Did you like him, or was it just...
I did.
Okay.
No, I did. I'm a little nervous. My friend put me up to email you guys.
Oh, okay. You have good friends.
No. You have friends that make poor decisions. Did you guys go on an actual date, or was this the date?
The pub crawl was the day. That's where we met. But after it was over, we decided we wanted to keep spending time together. So he came over to my house to hang out, watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
I imagine Walt just being like, hey, so you want to go? And Kylie, yes.
Yeah,
whatever
absolutely.
It is. Yes.
You're the dude that talked to me. I will go anywhere with you.
Kylie, you're making this all sound really sober, too. And every pub crawl I've been on, by the last bar, is not so, hey, you want to go see a movie?
No, yeah, not sober at all.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
just
went back
wanted
to your
check.
place to watch a movie, and then what happened?
So we end up cuddling on the couch, and he had this really strange request that kind of threw me for a loop. He wanted to be the little spoon.
He actually asked you for
Story
it?
of Jewel Flag's
Not only
life.
did he ask for it, he, like, insisted.
What?
I will
That's
say,
weird.
sometimes my husband likes to be Little Spoon because he likes to feel my boobs
No,
on
I
his back.
hate no.
I like being Little Spoon.
Big Spoon, you can feel around and grab the boob.
That's true, but
Yeah,
Little
but if
Spoon, you
you're
just
not-
feel more comforted and safe.
But if you're not ready for the boob grab, it's a good way to feel what you're working with. I'm just saying.
Or it's a good way to feel like you're in the womb again. and Mama's holding you.
Got to a whole nother
Huh?
creepy
Weird?
level.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway, so he insisted that he was the little spoon.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I guess, why not? So we cuddle on my couch, and he ends up falling asleep.
Wait, did he fall asleep or did he pass out?
Probably passed out.
Okay.
So I go back into my bedroom, and I go to sleep. I wake up the next morning to go, check on him, and he's gone.
Yeah, that's got to be kind of okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just a little embarrassed. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
the little spoon thing,
I
passing out.
I say that I like being the little spoon, but not with like a girl who I had just met.
Right. It was a little weird.
Did you really like him at this point still? Like you saw him not on your couch and you were disappointed he had left?
Yeah, I was bummed. I thought we could do the whole, let's make breakfast or go get breakfast and get to know each other when we're sober kind of
Did
thing.
he not try to make a move on you at all?
No. Not at all.
What?
I'm kind of questioning on if you picked up a guy who was maybe not into your
Not
type.
into you, yeah.
If you know what I mean. A couple of girlfriends cuddling and watching a movie. This is what I'm getting from what
Talking
happened.
fashion. Maybe he has a girlfriend and that was his way of not hooking up with her because he had guilt all of a sudden.
Yeah, or he has a boyfriend, either one.
Yeah.
Maybe he's involved. We don't know. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That whole song played, and nobody came over here and held me.
In the small spoon style.
Yes.
And it'd be really easy because we're all bigger than you.
It is.
Yeah.
The second part of your second date update. Kylie's on the phone with us. I bring up the spooning thing because that's exactly what happened on her date with this dude, Walt, that she met at a pub crawl. They hung out for a little while, went back to her place. He demanded that he be the little spoon, right, Kylie?
Yep.
That's so weird that you want to call him back after that. Like, I would think that you would think that was strange.
I do think it's strange, but we had a really good time. We just had a really great connection.
Or Kylie, he's really hot and you're willing to overlook it.
Just to refresh everybody's memory, they spooned. He said he wanted to be the little spoon. Then he fell asleep on the couch. Kylie went to her bed, slept there, woke up. He was gone. They texted a little bit, and then all of a sudden it just stopped.
I think it's more strange that he passed out.
Yeah,
he
didn't
never
try anything, I know.
He never made a move or anything, and he was
That's
drunk.
why I'm thinking maybe he thought she introduced herself as Kyle
Oh, yeah.
instead of Kylie.
Could that be Kylie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I look like a girl. So.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can answer, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, is Mr. Little Spoon there?
Right off the bat?
Hello? What?
May I speak to Walt?
This is Walt.
Hey, Walt, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hello, I am good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be talking to you, Walt. You went out with a friend of the show on a date. Well, I shouldn't say date. I mean, you guys met at a pub crawl and then hung out. Her name is Kylie. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yes, I do, yes.
Yeah. Kylie said that you guys had a good time, spooned on the couch.
She told you that?
Yeah, she said that you requested to be the little spoon.
Can we just ask you right off the bat, what's your little spoon?
Why?
You know, I love being the little spoon. Who doesn't? It feels like you're being cradled by your mother again.
What? You're a guy. You're
So you don't mind.
cradling.
I don't. Walt, I'm kind of.
I think it's comforting.
Walt, I'm kind of with you there. I like being the little spoon too, but I don't think I would do it the first time I was hanging out with someone. I'd ease them into being the little spoon.
No, I'm a proud little spooner.
Oh my God! I have not one friend that has ever said they like the little
Good
spoon.
for you, Walt. Wear it proud.
Yeah.
Wear it proud, buddy.
You like what you like.
For all the little spoons living in the closet out there, come out and be proud.
That brings me to my next question. Is there a reason that you are not getting back to Kylie? That's why we're calling, because Kylie would like to go out again, but then haven't called her and haven't texted her, and she wants to see if she did something wrong or offended you.
Well, we're doing the pub crawl together with a bunch of people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she invites me back
to her place to hang out, and I'm thinking, sure, I'm kind of just going with the flow, and everything's going good, and I kind of realized that she maybe wanted to hook up, and at that point I felt really bad to tell her the truth, but I am gay. I am very gay.
I knew it. Okay.
And by the time that I was at her house, to tell her that I'm gay then, it feels like that I'm really just kind of making an excuse not to hang out with her. So that's when I was like, hey, can I be the little spoon? That was kind of my defense mechanism to keep our parts and our mouths away from each other. And then I'm not proud of it, but I just acted like I was asleep, and then she went to bed, and I just left.
All right. You didn't even crash.
You're sweet,
You
Walt.
are.
Hey, Walt.
The girls love
I know, Walt. I want to just go shopping with you and hang out and get some lattes.
I mean, he's right. I would have thought he was full of it if he would have told me that in the heat of the moment.
Walt, I should also let you know that Kylie is on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
Hi, Walt.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I should have handled things way better, but I didn't want to make you feel bad.
No, it's I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Very gay. Yeah.
Yeah, like how, on a scale of 1 to Adam Lambert, how gay are you?
I'm probably like a 9.8.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Kylie, have you made this mistake before with men? Are you not, your gaydar's a little off?
No, I feel like I have a pretty finely tuned gaydar.
I think you got to get it retuned because I'm pretty gay.
Take it to the shop,
Yeah.
get it tuned up.
All right.
I probably should have told her or put out more signs or something, but, I was just kind of going with the flow and having fun.
Kylie, now that you know the news, would you like to still go out on a second date with Walt?
I mean, I feel like, I don't think Walt should close any doors. We should go out again and just, see what happens.
Hey, Walt, we will pay for you guys to go out on a second date. Are you willing to give it a shot with a woman?
I will go out as best buddies.
Oh, what? You don't think I could convince you?
Oh, she's still trying. I like it. She's persistent.
Your seductive lady voice has no power over me.
I don't think it really works that way, Kylie.
And Walt, you said you'd go out with her, so we're going to send you guys out on a date, okay?
A friend date.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Well, we can be friends.
Yeah.
All right. I want to see if she can turn you around.
All right, we'll see. I'll let you know.
She can try. I'll just fake like I passed out if it gets weird.
Just at the dinner table. Oh, I fainted.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I always love it when I receive emails or even text messages in all caps. The email that we got about today's second date update was primarily in all caps and exclamation points everywhere.
Was it not from Kanye West?
No, it wasn't. It was from Anthony. Anthony, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. I expected him to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? From the way that your email was written.
Oh, my gosh.
You were a very excitable guy, Anthony.
Oh, yeah, I just think I blew it with this girl.
You sound like you're about to cry right now. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit upset. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You live hard, Anthony. I feel like you don't do anything halfway. You're happy, you're sad, you're excitable.
Who is this girl, Anthony?
Her name is Trisha. She was a friend of a friend hooked, set us up on a date. It's been a long time since I've gone out on a date because I was in a relationship.
Anthony, are you crying?
I'm trying to get it together. I'm sorry.
Are you really crying?
And that's okay if he is, Jubal.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, he really likes this girl.
I like men who are comfortable crying.
Yeah, but you went. Tell us about the girl, Anthony.
You're right.
She's just real sweet. She's got really beautiful hair. It smells great, and she's got a funny laugh. And she just seemed like a really nice person.
Okay. What'd you do on your date, Anthony?
I was afraid of doing anything too romantic and too forward, so I took her down to the pier in Seattle, and we got ice cream and, looked at the water and had dinner. It was just a really nice, fun time.
I'm sorry that I judged you. I'm almost in tears right now.
Stop,
That sounded like.
I
Anthony, how did the date end? Did you get a hug? What happened?
Did you weep into her neck while she held you?
We just hugged because I don't like to kiss on the first date because I want to have like a nice memorable thing.
Okay.
That everything else is built on.
Weird. You don't strike me as that type of guy.
Yeah.
I figured you'd just be going for it.
I think, Anthony, what people are curious about is like, how can you get so attached to a woman that it makes you cry when you've only gone on one date with her?
Well, part of it's her because she seemed like she really liked me, and then, like I said, I've not done this a lot. I dated my high school girlfriend since I was a freshman in high school, and then we were together until a year ago.
Okay.
Oh, so that's all you've had. You've had one serious girlfriend ever.
So like 10 years?
Yeah.
And never dated.
Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we need to.
That explains a little bit.
Yep, it does.
Now, your email said you'd be really devastated if you never found out why.
Well, I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, right? So it'd be nice if I could figure it out.
I know you're new to this, but it's one date, dude. You get blown off a lot in the dating world.
Yeah,
It's
believe
true.
me.
Yeah, but she seemed to really like me, and she was so sweet, and she's got the best-smelling hair ever.
Okay. Anthony, you brought up the hair twice.
So you didn't, freak out about her hair the whole time on the date, right? Because that could freak a girl out.
I didn't mention it.
Okay. It sounds like you were really, really into her hair.
Well, it's really pretty, and she looks like a shampoo commercial girl. It's great. I don't want this to sound weird or anything. I just really felt like a strong connection with her, and I just don't want to lose that.
Okay.
I don't think that comes along every day.
Okay, now, Anthony, I am going to be honest. I'm a little worried about your emotional state. Like, for instance, if some sort of negative scenario came up.
I think I'll be okay.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
It's already upset.
This is
Wow.
going to end poorly.
Find some Kleenex, buddy.
Yeah. Not to make you wait any longer. We're going to play a song.
Oh, no.
Come back and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You guys think Anthony's been huddled in a ball in the corner, weeping
Yeah.
during that whole song?
Listening to a really sad song, like True Colors or something.
Anthony, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Oh, God, I feel so bad.
Buddy, I wish I could hold your hand through this.
My heart was beating so fast in that last song. It was just...
If anybody's just tuning in for the second date update, Anthony called us about a girl named Trisha that he went out on a date with. The first person he's been out with in how long, Anthony?
Well, since my girlfriend and I broke up a year ago.
Okay.
And his first real adult date, period.
Yeah,
You've
because-
never dated before.
He met her in high school. They dated for a long time.
Can I give you some advice, Anthony?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Anthony, are you for
Yeah.
real freaking out this much?
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Pull yourself together, Anthony.
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you? It is one date, and this does not sound
Hey,
attractive.
he's
I am sorry.
emotional.
He needs a little tough love right now,
Don't
Lydia.
beat him down before
No,
the girl
no.
says something negative
Listen,
to him, okay?
we are empowering him right now. Anthony, I want you to stand up straight, pull your shoulders back, and get ready to do this like a man.
Okay.
All
you
right.
never know. Anthony,
Yeah.
you could have met the love of your life that night.
That's
and
right.
not,
Totally.
this is very important, Anthony.
Okay, Jubal,
What?
we just went through a whole power him up thing.
I know, but I just want to let him know how important this thing is, and he should be very nervous.
Stop. No.
I am nervous.
I know, Anthony.
Anthony.
I know. You're an emotional dude. I get it. But put your phone on mute if you start to, hyperventilate or cry.
Okay, I can do that.
All right.
Okay. We got this, Anthony.
Anthony, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, I just want to make sure you didn't pass out.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Trisha.
This is she.
Hey, Trisha, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
You recently went out with a friend of mine.
I did?
Yeah. His name is Anthony. You remember going out with a guy named Anthony?
I do. How is he? Wait. Okay, you're on the radio and he's your friend.
I'm on the radio, so I have lots of friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and Anthony happens to be one of them.
Okay.
And he said that he really enjoyed the date with you and thought that you guys were going to go out again, but you haven't called him back or responded to any of his messages or voicemails or any of that. So I wanted to call you and ask if he did something wrong on the date.
That's just weird that he's having you call for him, but he did have a really great time on the date. That's true.
He did? So did you not have a good time then?
I mean, I had a good time, but I think that Anthony had a really good time. Like,
Was he just too eager on the date?
well, it wasn't really on the date. It was afterwards.
What do you mean?
He tweeted like 5 times about our date within like 2 hours.
So
what?
He went back after your date and just started tweeting about it?
Yeah, he was like, he tweeted "Lonely No More," "Most amazing date of my life."
Oh my God.
Points.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is horrible. What were you?
Well, wait, it gets better. It was like, is this what love really feels like?
God.
With exclamation points and question marks.
Are you scared at this point, Trisha?
I mean, yeah, especially, okay, how about this one? At last, my love has come. And he did, in parentheses, put Etta James.
No!
Oh, no. Really? He's quoting Etta James on his Twitter feed.
No.
Trisha?
Yeah.
I should also let you know that Anthony is currently on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Are you serious?
Hi.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry if it creeped you out a little bit. I mean, I was just trying to make a really nice evening for you, and
Oh, my God.
I thought we were having fun.
Okay, well, the date was very nice. You took me out on a very nice date, and it was fun. But seriously, Anthony, you tweeted, "Oh, my God, freaking out. I think I hear church bells."
Oh!
Oh, isn't that a romantic thing to say? I mean, isn't that what every
Yeah,
isn't
we
that
were
what every
together
girl
for like
dreams about?
3
Is
years.
finding the right guy and getting together and living happily ever after.
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, my God, this is a joke, right? There's no way you're crying right now.
No.
I think he has allergies. I think that's what it is. Trisha, Anthony's an emotional guy.
Anthony needs therapy.
Amen. I am sorry.
Trisha, Anthony, let me help you out a little bit. Trisha, if you didn't know, Anthony just got out of a long relationship with his high school sweetheart. You're the first girl he's been on a date with since high school.
Dude, be single for a while. Seriously, there's so many great things about being single. Like, go experience life a little bit before you tie
by
yourself
myself?
into a relationship.
By yourself.
Yes, Anthony, that's possible. You can do it.
Okay.
Anthony, you need to really, I mean, dating is hard and it's going to hurt. But you need to find some confidence, dude. What do you like about yourself?
I think I'm charming and I'm good looking. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Trish thought you were good looking, didn't you?
Yes, he's very attractive.
Trisha, is there like one piece of advice in particular that you would give to Anthony?
Yeah, stop crying.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
At this point, I would like to ask you if you'd like to go on a second date with Anthony.
Hey.
We will send you guys out. We'll pay for it if you go out with Anthony one more time.
I think I'd rather set him up with one of my friends.
Oh,
Wow,
hey,
a
that's
friend
not-
that you dislike?
Yeah.
Or... Oh.
Anthony, you'd like to go out with Trisha again, right?
Yeah, I would very much.
Oh, look at
Do you
that.
think you
sounds
can
fun,
hold
Robert.
it together and not be too clingy?
Yes. I'll work on that. I'll be good at that.
Trisha, do you want to give him another shot?
I just feel like he needs a little bit more time to be single.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Oh, man.
Sorry, Anthony, but you got your answer, and now you know. Maybe take some time to
Okay.
yourself. Do like everybody else and save the tears for the bedroom.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Jose, when's the last date you went on?
Oh, man. It has been at least 6-7 months. At least.
So I guess a second date update isn't in order here.
Not at all.
For you. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. Your second date update. Today we've got Ian on the phone. He emailed us about a girl named Sabrina. What's up, Ian?
Hey, Joel. How you doing, brother?
I'm all right, man. Tell us a little bit about your email.
It's pretty simple, man. I think I know why she doesn't want to go out with me again, but I just need some help getting her on the phone.
Really?
Oh, really? Okay. Why isn't Sabrina calling you back?
It's so stupid. My credit card got declined.
Oh, man.
And I'm flush. I've got money. I've got great credit. It's cool. It's so bizarre.
So was this at like dinner or something?
Yeah, it was a pretty nice restaurant, though, so she might have been a little embarrassed.
All right.
So did she end up paying the bill for you guys?
No, I paid the bill. I took care of it, but I had to go to the counter with the waiter.
How'd you pay for it? Washing dishes? Like,
Ballet.
Well, I pulled another card out.
Okay.
So what was Sabrina's reaction? Did her demeanor change?
You could just tell, like, she was just tense, uncomfortable.
So when the waiter came
up,
up,
all of a sudden suspicious, you know?
Yeah.
when the waiter came up to your table and was like, "Sir, your credit card's been declined," you kind of noticed that she looked like, "What's the deal here, Ian?"
I mean, you can't help but, like, hold your breath for a split second when that happens to somebody
Right.
else, even if it's somebody you like.
And so you haven't heard from her since your date.
No, man, I have. Well, I mean, I called her once, I texted her once, but I really liked her, and this is so stupid.
You didn't explain the circumstances at the time?
I mean, I started to, but like, I mean, the whole woman that doth protest too much kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
if I would have started to over-explain it, I would have looked even more suspicious.
Okay.
When you're in that situation, it's hard to know, like, how much do I, because now it looks like I'm overcompensating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in the situation where I don't know how much to explain other than, like, I'm not a deadbeat. I've got great credit.
Yeah, you know that we're going to pay for the second dinner, don't you? That's why you really called us.
Exactly.
Well, right. Oh.
All right. We're going to call it right after this song. Now, you've paid your cell phone bill, so you can be on hold, right, for 3.5 minutes or so?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a burner phone, you know.
All right. Sweet. Okay, we'll call it right after this. Hang on, all right?
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Normally when we call somebody on a second date update, we're curious what the reason is that they didn't get back to somebody. We know today exactly why. Ian's on the phone. He emailed us about a girl named Sabrina. His credit card was declined at dinner, and he could tell that Sabrina didn't really like that very much.
And you didn't quite make it up to her. You guys didn't leave on a good note?
I mean, we left on a fine note. I mean, I paid for the dinner, and, we went home. I mean, didn't go home together.
Yeah.
Just, left.
And you want to explain to her that you do have money.
Yeah. I mean, I'm...
Which I feel like says a lot about Sabrina.
I know one thing for me. I have one rule: don't date broke hoes. So, you know what I mean? Like, Ian, I wouldn't date you.
Or
All right.
maybe don't call your girlfriend's hose. Like, that might be a good rule.
All right, Ian, we're going to call it right now. Feel free to jump in whenever you want.
Hello,
Hey, is Sabrina there?
this is Sabrina.
Sabrina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. You got a second?
What's that? Sorry, who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on moving 92.5, the radio station.
Okay, what?
I know it's kind of weird us calling, but you'll understand why in a second.
Did I give you my number?
You did not.
How? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is about.
We were given your number by a guy named Ian that you went on a date with.
What?
Yeah.
That's the right response.
He told us a little bit about your date, and he really liked you and wanted to go out again, but you haven't called him back, and he wanted us to call you and ask you why. You mind telling us?
The credit card guy.
Yeah. That'd be the guy.
Now, he thinks that you didn't want to go out with him again because his credit card got declined. Is that the reason why?
It was just a weird experience. Like, gave a credit card, it got declined. Gave another, also got declined.
Oh.
It was very awkward. And he went to talk to the waitress. I went to the bathroom, and I glanced over, and he had just this, like, pile of credit cards.
Really?
That kept getting declined, and it was just,
So you were spying on me.
weirded me out a bit.
Sabrina, Ian's on the phone right now.
So you were spying. Wow, you were totally spying on me.
You had like 9 cards.
It was not 9. It was 3. You have a gift for exaggeration. I can appreciate that.
Hey, Ian, let her talk a little bit here. So you saw a pile of cards. That's what you're saying, Sabrina?
Yes.
And you're sure that they were credit cards, not like business cards mixed in or anything?
I mean, maybe there were some business cards mixed in, but like, you go over, talk to the waitress, you have a handful of stuff. It's awkward, and I don't want to be involved with that kind of debt situation.
Look, I'm totally embarrassed. You have to know that I have money. It's not.
What?
One of them was the security thing. One of them was turned down because I actually had gone over my limit because I wasn't paying attention. But I have a bunch of credit cards because I collect airline miles because I'm a big traveler. I'm not that guy.
Well, but hey, Ian, were there multiple cards declined?
Yes, 3 total. 3 total.
Okay.
Ian, that's a lot of credit cards to be declined, dude.
I know.
One gets declined fine, but like, after a couple, it feels like you don't have your life together.
I'm sorry, I think you're lying, and you just need to be honest with where you're at.
I'm not being dishonest, and I called because I thought you people were supposed to help me. Why are you being the one riding my butt right now? I'm trying to get a second date here.
Yeah. Leave Ian alone. Ian, now you claim to make a lot of money and everything else. Is that true, or are you in debt? There's a difference.
No, I mean, I've got the normal amount of debt like everybody else does, like revolving, but I pay off my cards every month.
Sabrina, when you were sitting with him, did he seem like a financial mess?
I mean, he seemed to have it together until that moment. I feel like if it's hard for you to cover a $60 meal, there are probably some financial problems in your life.
And it doesn't matter how much money he makes. If he's spending more than he's making, I mean, he could be making $800,000 a year. If he's spending $900,000, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Let's turn to the financial hour on Moving 92.5. Hey, Ian obviously wants to go out with you again, Sabrina. If we pay for the second date, we'll use Brooke's cards because they won't be declined. If we pay for the second date, would you go out with him again?
It's not really about that.
Okay. So no. What if he brings along his bank statements and everything else?
Or just like a wad of hundreds that he can just shower you in.
I will bring cash. I'll have $500 in cash with me on the date.
Sabrina, he is kind of funny. He's a likable guy.
He is. No, it's
Come on, one more date with him. Then you can see, just see if you really like him and give it a shot. I mean, it's only a second date. You guys have been out on one date, and you're already planning your financial future.
Dude, it's red flags.
Not necessarily. Give it a shot. Sabrina?
We're not that old. We're not that old. You don't have to start red flagging people. It's not. I mean, it's not one of those things where my life is ending soon. I need to figure out who I'm going to marry. Let's go have some fun and see where it goes, and I'll prove to you that I'm not a deadbeat.
There you go. Sabrina?
This is a lot of pressure on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
I know. That's why I did it this way.
I'll go on one more date. I'll go on one more date with you.
Yes. Congratulations. Ian, you got your second date. Sabrina, I hope everything goes well. And hey, about us paying for the date, I just remembered I was in Spain last week, and then I was over in Utah, so our card's not going to work, 2 places and all that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
All right, this is one of the biggest surprises I've ever had on the show.
What?
Today's second date update involves a woman who didn't really end things on good terms in a previous second date update.
Oh.
I'm going to play a clip for you right now to remind everybody, and then we'll talk to her.
And the fact that the men there are sitting, laughing, cracking up, I find it revolting. When a woman gives herself, it is very meaningful. And for a stupid guy, a frat boy, no less, which I never thought you were, but now I see you are.
Hey, Randy, we haven't heard from you. Was this the same Sarah you hung out with that night?
No, I wasn't angry that night. Of course not. He only saw one part of me, but I'm I'm a multifaceted person, and I have to stand up for myself.
Sarah, I believe I believe you wholeheartedly that you are a bunch of different people. I do.
I'm not a bunch of different people. Okay, you all.
Sarah, I have been
Sarah hung up on us.
What the hell was that?
If you forgot about that little clip, that was from the second date where Sarah called a guy that she hooked up with. He didn't call her back because she talked to him while she was on the toilet the next morning, going to the bathroom. And it turned him off, so she got really, really angry. Sarah, how are you doing now?
I just am sorry, and I'm embarrassed as well. I mean, I shouldn't have used the profanity, and I have to take responsibility for that. And I wanted to tell you I started taking anger management classes, and I'm trying to better understand how my behavior can have a negative effect on others, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
Good
Sarah,
for you.
that is the nicest thing I've ever heard from anyone who has told me to off before. Like that is, I mean, that takes a lot to be able to admit when you're wrong, and that obviously we totally accept your apology.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm working on it.
We also have very low standards for how we're treated here.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no.
I'm kidding, Sarah. Remember, we
All right.
take jokes.
Well, Sarah, so after all that, you decided to do another second date update with us.
Yeah, if you guys will have me.
Absolutely. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the date you went on?
We were set up 2 friends, and he had tickets for a Mariners game, so we went. And we had great chemistry. We talked so much we missed most of the game. He's just so affable, and I don't even think he knows how good looking he is, which is, I think, really rare. And
I find that a lot of women think the same thing about me.
No.
They have no clue how good looking I am, and it seems to be much of a turn on to them.
I think you have no clue what you look like.
Or what humility is, but either way.
I don't understand that word. How'd the date end?
he walked me to my car, and he kissed me, and that was all it was. It was a really nice, really sweet, nice kiss. And then he waited while I got in the car and locked my doors and drove away, and it was just really sweet.
Now, he hasn't called you. Have you asked your friends if they know anything?
Well, yeah, my girlfriend who knew his friend, but it's not like I'm really close with someone who he might have confided in, because that's not the case.
I see what you're saying. So what do you think? Do you have any guesses onto why he hasn't called you?
No, I don't. Not when I just, try to look at it objectively. No.
All right. Well, you know how the drill goes. We're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update. You're prepared to hear whatever it is and not completely freak out on us this time.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to call him right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All the hits. Moving 92.5 is Brooke and Jubal in the morning in the middle of the second date update. If anybody's unclear, Sarah has done a second date update with us before. She ended up going off on us the last time, telling us to F off, hanging up on us. She wants to do another second date update. You're going to behave yourself this time and try to listen to what you say and actually have a conversation with him this time.
Oh, yes.
Okay. And it could not even be something bad.
All right. I don't think it will be.
A lot of people ask me about the second date updates when we're out and about doing things. And they say, why do people want to do this? Since you've done this now twice, maybe you could give the best answer on to why you want to do this.
Everyone wants to find their match. It's not easy, and it's worth putting in the extra effort to understand, why? Why do people just not call back?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're going to call him right now. His name's John, right?
Yes.
Okay. Remember, stay on the line, be quiet until we get the answer out of him, and then you can calmly talk to John, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is John there?
Yeah, this is John.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay. What?
I'm calling because I wanted to ask you about a mutual friend that you and I have.
Okay.
It's a friend of mine. Her name's Sarah. And you went out on a date with her, but you haven't gotten back to her since the date, so I wanted to know what the reason behind that was.
That's weird.
I know it is, but it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Basically, if you go out on a date with someone and blow them off, they email us to call you and ask why. That's why we're calling you.
Okay.
Okay. So would you mind telling us?
This is on the radio, right? You guys are...
If you're hesitant at all, remember, she's the one that's asking, so she's willing to hear whatever it is.
I mean, if she really wants to know, I mean, we only went on the one date, so it wasn't that big a deal.
Okay.
John, she told us that your date ended in a really sweet kiss.
Yeah,
So,
it did.
I mean-
it ended in a nice way, I felt like, yeah.
You could see why she's confused. If you also thought it ended lovely, why you wouldn't call her back?
It's not her. That's the thing. It's like it's not anything she did or didn't do. It's my thing.
So something about her turned you off.
Again, it's not anything she did. It's my own issues. Like, so she is a sales rep, right? Like a sales manager.
Okay.
Fairly high-powered, makes a good deal of money job.
Yeah.
And I have not as good a job, and it just felt weird to me, if that were to go forward, to not be kind of on the same level as far as that sort of stuff.
Okay, so you don't feel like you're
not man.
you're not in
enough.
her league, basically.
I would feel more comfortable dating someone that's sort of on my level as far as all that goes. You know what I mean?
Dude, we're like the opposite. I'm looking for a woman that makes a ton of cash that will take care of me. I have no problem with that at all. I think there's a lot of dudes that feel the same way. But did you like her personality and everything? I mean, was everything cool except for that?
She, to tell the truth, there was times where she came off a little intense, I think. And I think maybe that's just sort of part of her job, sort of stuff bleeding into her life or whatever. But
I don't get this.
There were times
you're
she got a
grown
little
up.
bit intense, but looking back.
Hey, John?
Yeah.
Sarah's
He
actually on
doesn't
the phone.
listen, though. There you go. You guys, did you just catch that? He just doesn't listen.
Sarah is on the phone with us right now, John, if you haven't figured that out.
Okay.
I don't know. I think you're not much of a man if you can't. It's not how much you make. It's how you feel about yourself. That's what makes a man. And to call a woman intense, you're just like a child.
Sarah, the name calling.
We talked about this.
I agree with what you're saying.
If I wasn't sure of my decision before, I certainly am now.
Well, thank God. Thank God. I've just done a big favor. I didn't know you were such a jerk.
Wow.
Yeah, really, I make more money. First of all, I never spoke about money, so you don't really know how much money I make. But, I'm not superficial like you. I don't care. I'm looking for a good man. I don't care about money. If you want some stupid little who cares about money, you're not going to have any chance for a lasting relationship. It's unbelievable how stupid you are. No, really.
Are you here?
You think she's too intense. Really, American men suck. I think I have to find a man from Italy who understands passion and emotion.
Hey, Sarah, let John respond to you here.
Maybe you should move to Italy.
No, it's true, though. He doesn't like intense. He doesn't like someone who's passionate and doesn't like if someone makes more money than he did. It's not 1950,
Sarah,
I think any man does not appreciate a crazy ass.
Whoa.
What's wrong with
I'm not crazy, and I'm an ass who just said that.
Sarah.
Because that's abusive.
Sarah.
That's so abusive.
I said
I'm
that.
not crazy, and I'm not an ass.
Sarah.
Who said that? Was that John?
Sarah.
I didn't
Sarah,
I can't make out who said that.
Sarah, this is Jubal.
You said you called me a crazy ass.
No, I didn't do that. I would. Sarah.
This is
Sarah, John, hang on 1 second.
I want to know who said that. Just
John.
tell me who said that.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah, it was John.
Will you not answer me?
I'm
Who
answering
said
you right
that?
now. I'm trying to answer you. John said that, okay? But
You're
you.
such a piece of
Sarah.
You guys are acting like men either. If you don't
Sarah.
If you tell a woman that because she makes more money because she's passionate, you guys really disappoint me now.
Sarah.
You guys are so cool.
What about your
You guys
anger
stand up for
management
now. I don't wanna
techniques?
deal with this anymore.
Oh gosh.
Oh, God, did she do it again?
Do you know what's so upsetting about it to me?
Can I just thank all of you right now?
I can't believe that happened.
She called us back. She was so excited.
John, how do you feel right now? Because the problem is I actually agree with her at points. I just don't agree with her delivery. Can you kind of see what she's saying, John?
Yeah, I get that, and I think it was sort of that combined with the kind of intensity she had that put me off.
Hey, John, will you hang on 1 second for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I just gotta do something.
I don't know. What are you doing?
Don't do that.
Are you calling her back?
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's something different. John, don't worry about it.
Hello?
Hey, Sarah, it's Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't want to talk if that piece of you-know-what is on the phone. So I'm going to
Sarah.
talk right now
I'm fine
unless
with
you
that,
tell me
by
he's
the
going
way.
to go.
Sarah, hey, I'm gonna let you go because I didn't like the way you hung up on us last time. I want to say goodbye to you.
Well, I don't like this situation right now that you're letting
I have
him
to ask
so
you.
talk
I have
me
to
that
ask you
way.
one thing. I just have to ask you one thing.
What? I told you I don't want to stay on the phone when he's there.
Okay, just real quick.
What?
I'd love to send you two out on a second date. We will pay for it. Sarah, would you like to go out with John again?
Sure, I can't stand you because I'm a piece of
Apparently that's a no.